Hey guys, AJ here back with another one for you guys. What is going on? What is going on? Let's see. Lance Struthers, what's up, man? Michael Griffiths. He says Donovan Sharpe was so annoying trying to pass for black. I thought Donovan Sharpe was black. Isn't he like just like a light skinned dude? I don't know. Either way, Michael says, Michael, what's up, dude? Johan's here, Steve's here, Rajai's here. What's up, man? Rajai, good to see you, man. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Uh-oh. Where are we here? There we are. Five days. What's up, man? Guys, it's good to see you guys here, right? Guys, here we go. Guys, this is not a hate session, right? Okay? Because guys, look, listen, I have no beef with any other YouTubers. I just can't stand people that try and take advantage of people, right? Because guys, hold on. Actually, guys, here, let's start right here first. Give me one second, guys, to pull this up. You guys, I want. All right. So, okay. Guys, I dropped the link in the Discord for anyone who wants to come up early, right? So guys, please join the Discord. And guys, click on the link. Here is a link to the Discord, guys, right here. Guys, look at this. Look at this. Where are we? All right, guys, this is, you guys know how I do tangents, right? But guys, look at this. Look at it. Well, first of all, let me translate for this. For this biggin right here, right? Byron, what's up, man? Higher Learning. How's it going, man? Higher Learning. Have you seen the movie Higher Learning? Check it out, man. Unsilent. Yeah, hey. He says, thanks for the consistently good content. No worries, man. Hold on. Michael said, what's your problem with Fresh and Funky? I know you hate someone, but I mean, I get why I can't stand the two beta soy milk drinking. I don't hate Fresh and Fit. I just, okay, there's a couple of issues that I have with those guys, right? Number one, Fresh and Fit really aren't that talented. They just found a niche, right? And ran with it, which more power to them, right? Like, if you guys know who Mike Perry, the former MMA fighter is, he was a decent MMA fighter, but he's made for bare knuckle, right? Okay? If he were to try anything that actually does require more talent, like boxing, he gets smashed, right? But Fresh and Fit, they're kind of a flash in the pan, which is fine. But then it's like, yo, they did all this work for all these years and ruined it. Plus, they're trying to somehow sell courses and books and all this crap and try and tell these young guys, it's like Fresh is an idiot. Myron can't keep his mouth shut. Like, they shouldn't be telling anyone anything. You know what I'm saying? So they're just not authentic. And then they're part of this generation where, like, all right, here we go. Fresh and Fit are kind of like how Disney is now, right? You know how Disney puts out crap and then calls any critique you're a hater, right? Or whatever. Fresh and Fit, like, they would do call-in shows on Fridays. It would just be everyone bodying Fresh, and they were just like, oh, there my haters. They're my haters. Nah, dude, they're your market. They're your fans that have said, look, this is how you can make the show better. Oh, Ken, come on, dude. Ken says, imagine if Fresh and Fit was only hosted by Fresh, please. You know, and guys, there's a guy called the MMA Guru, right? If you guys don't watch his channel, check him out. This MMA. Oops, let me do this. Go on. MMA Guru. Right? This guy. I like him. He's a good guy. He's really, really good at what he does. And he's probably the most popular independent MMA channel there is. He's a tall, chunky ginger who talks mess. But he doesn't take sponsorships. He does all of his own content, editing, thumbnails. So he's a one-man army who says whatever the hell he wants. MMA Guru, he was saying, look, he's doing investing and other things like properties and other things because he knows that YouTube is not forever, right? He knows that what he's done is kind of a one-off / flash in the pan type thing. So he's doing the best with what he has for as long as he can, and he's out. Fresh and Fit seemed to have thought that they were going to be around forever and be on top forever. You know what I'm saying? And it blew up in their face. Now, guys, here we go. John Carlos, what's up, dude? Guys, look at Captain Palsy. What's up, man? Guys, look at this. Look at this.
Point can a woman show that she's interested without seeming to be masculine?
Don't offer to pay the check on date 3. What you do is you bring a small gift to him that's $25, $20 or less. Thoughtful, considerate, something that he...
Now, guys, why in the world would a woman ask a guy who's... for advice on how to date men, how to date straight men? Guys, is this not those kids says, what the fuck? I knew you guys would pick up on this. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it, guys. I have the best comment section on YouTube, man. I'm telling you. You guys, look at this. He says, what a zestmeister. Guys, what is going on? This guy obviously has some extra marshmallows in his Lucky Charms, and this big B-dub is asking him. Look, he's a dating coach. He's a dating coach? What are you talking about? Look at this.
He wouldn't get for himself. That is based on his hobbies, his passion. Let's say he loves the Yankees. We're going to get him a Yankee hat or some socks or a shirt or something like that.
Oh, this is cute. I like this.
Guys, look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at that, guys. GWS, what's up, dude? Doug MPH at the house, what's up, man? Look at that, man.
Yeah, understand this. When you do this, you're letting him know that he's not a bank to you and that you've heard him and that you're thinking about him because he just wants to be considered. You also have to understand that men do not receive presents or gifts. They barely maybe even get a card from their mama. And he will start to think of you as someone who is a potential girlfriend or wife and not just someone that he's hanging out with.
The last person I dated, I got him a vinyl record on our 4th date. I don't know why, but I did it. He brought it up so often.
Guys,
and it felt like nothing to...
Guys, come on.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
What guy who's not a simp would date this knucklehead right here? Look at this. The bull ring in the nose. This goofy hair. Right? Guys, the only person that would date this chick, Beta. Let's be honest, right? Come on, man.
To me.
It really is nothing, but it's everything to him.
At what point?
Jesus Christ. Oh no! And guys, this podcast is called the Horrible Decisions. WHORE, Horrible Decisions Podcast. Look at that, guys! They'll give 80. Oh my gosh! Anyways, So guys, let's go through these comments here. A gay man teaching women what men like. Low-key genius, please. No cap. Someone says, why are you asking a gay man about a straight man's choice? Look at that. Look at that, man. Someone says, this guy has no idea what a man wants. Someone says, so you're basically saying be thoughtful and considerate. Look at that, man. Look at that. Asking a feminine man how to not come off as masculine is interesting. People in the comments taking this advice is interesting as well. Facts. Look at that, guys. Absolutely insane. Someone says, don't come out on the first date with a gift for a guy, then he's going to think you are the chick. What are these chicks thinking? Why? Look at that. What are these knuckleheads talking? Guys, what is going on here? What? You guys are gonna
Can
have
a
this
woman show
guy?
that she's interested without seeming to be masculine?
Don't offer.
Guys. Why would it... Women either take advice from men from other women, or they take advice from gay dudes. Why don't women listen to men? Oh, because there are women, right? Absolutely insane. Hold on, guys. There is another one here. Hold on. Where's the one where he's like, what's the... All these chicks melting down about the election. Hold on. What's the thing that doesn't listen? And he's like, a woman. And she's like, that isn't true. He's like, see, you aren't listening to me now. I don't know. Okay, so guys. Okay. Now, guys, what made me do this live, right, is, guys, this No Fugazi guy, right? I think we all know this guy. You've probably seen this dude. Where's he at? This guy. You've probably seen... You know what? Hold on. Let's start with Donovan Sharpe, guys. Do we want to do that? I think we can do that, right? I think we should. Because Donovan Sharpe, he was... Okay. Out of all the red pill guys there are, I think Donovan Sharpe, like this generation of red pill guys, is probably the least talented out of all of them, right? So we're talking about Kevin Samuels, MTR, all these guys. Yeah, DWS. Yep. Married, single, and an old one. And guys, here's the thing. Here, let me go. Let me just say this, guys. Guys, a lot of guys come to the red pill space because they've had that red pill administered not orally, right? And they're looking for people and information to help them make sense out of things. You know what I'm saying? Guys, put a 1. Hoagie, what's up, dude? Guys, put a 1 in the chat if in the last, 60 days, you know a guy who got divorced, who had some chick try and pin a baby on him, who got dumped for Chad, right? A guy who got. A blue pill guy who got big time. You know what I'm saying? And you don't tell him, I told you so, right? But you were kind of the one to be like, look, dude, you were screwed from the jump. Because you're blue pill and you're an idiot. Glitch, what's up, man? Jonathan, how's it going, man? Yeah. And guys, this is what I say every time. Hold on. People always say, "Oh, the red pill's dying. The red pill's dying." Every what 2 years they always say this, guys. All these blue pill guys, all these trad cons, right? And guys, more and more Generation X and older millennials are getting destroyed by divorce court, attorney court, family court. And guys, what happens is they go on the internet, and here we are sitting on the pile of tires, man.
You want to get out of here? You talk to me.
That's us, guys, right there. Right there. Guys, the red pill's not going anywhere. Right? And guys, the kind of older generation of dudes are kind of falling behind now. You know what I mean? They're kind of over with. But guys, oh yeah, Captain. I used to watch Donovan Sharpe too for a little bit. But then there was something about him that was kind of off, right? Like he was so performative. So for instance, Coach Greg Adams, he's a real dude. You know what I'm saying? Coach Greg Adams, you always felt like he was really trying to help people. Kevin Samuels, he was really trying to help people. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Cody, what's up, dude? Yeah, he said, "Did you miss me? The manosphere evolved. Thanks for the $2, man. I appreciate that.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I want my medication, and I want my croutons, please.
Right? Doug MPA says, anyone selling courses is a clown. John Carla. Well, the number one rule of the red pill community is just, guys, if you're gonna, it's the number one rule for anything. You can't be a football coach trying to lead men and then just like go against, what's a good example? You have to go, you have to be an example, right? You're gonna try and lead men and teach men, right? Then you have to be the example. Guys, Kevin Samuels, he was a successful salesperson. He was an independent, corporate image consultant. He was a life coach. He was everything that he said he was, right? Coach Greg Adams, everything he said that he's Officer Tatum, he's a good example. He's not red pill at all. But he's a former officer. He's a conservative. He stands by what he says. Andrew Wilson, he's not red pill, but Andrew Wilson's a Orthodox Christian. He stands by what he says. But these knuckleheads are. We guys here. I want everyone in this chat right now. Joe Dash, what's up, dude? Hoyuan says, I'm 54. My son saw what I went through. I never said anything bad about his mom, but he's avoiding women. Guys, what was I gonna say? Guys, here, I want you to put the top 5 no-nos of the red pill. The top 5 things that are big no-nos, right? To me, marrying a single mom, number 1 no-no, right? Guys, that shows that you are a simp more than anything else. No, guys, put your top 3. I would say marrying a single mom. I would say any type of spending large amounts of money on chicks, right? So like paying chicks bills, which kind of leads into number 1, right? Oh no, I would say no single moms, no blue pill your pronouns, all that foolishness, right? Come on, man. All this stuff. That's number 2. And then being just a lazy knucklehead. I would say those 3. Because, guys, if you are any of those 3, can all lead to disaster. Guys, the moment that you completely accept and put these pronouns in your bio, you're screwed. Yeah, no male effinists. Yep. Yeah, Tom, you are correct. No mom, no materialism, no wokey crap. Yeah, no marriage, no cohabitation, no single moms. Jonathan says no nose rings. Jeremy says no simping, no pimping, no gimping, no pimpling, and no whining. Facts. Anonymity, what's up, man? Yes, Hoagie. Yes, dude. Guys, even AOC got rid of those pronouns. Look at that. And guys, here's the thing. All of these are all related. Guys, put a Y in the chat if you agree with me that everything that we've put in this chat is all related, because it shows you have no character. It shows you have no principles. It shows that you don't think for yourself. It shows that you're lazy. It shows that you're not intelligent. It shows that you don't stand for anything. It shows that you're weak. It shows that you're weak-minded. And it shows that you're just not a product. Oh, yes, John Carlo, no bi chicks. Facts. Yes. Look at that, guys. All just shows that guys, the world is full of things that are trying to attack you, right? So you have to have your armor up. And your armor is your morals, your principles, keeping your word, right? And guys, if you have any type of crack in your armor, you're screwed. You're screwed, man. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, all right. So, Donovan Sharpe, guys. So we're going to start with Donovan Sharpe, and then we're going to go to Fresh and Funky, and then we're going to go to No Fugazi, right? And let's see. Guys, once again, I dropped the link to come up on the panel in the Discord first, guys. So, guys, I will we'll do the first like half hour for Discord members only, and then I will drop the link. Roblox, what's up, man? Yes. Oh yeah, no Polly. Garrett Grant, what's up, dude? What is going on, my friend? It's good to see you. It is good to see you. Uh-oh, where is your sound effect at? Hold on, guys. I just had to move some stuff around on the old soundboard here. Hold on. There it is. Let's see. Jordan, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Lots of new faces, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe, guys. Let's see how the likes look right now, guys. We're gonna have a fun Sunday, and guys, I really do think, guys, I have the best comment section on YouTube, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, guys, there's a lot of my main audience is 35 to 55. So I think that a lot of us have kind of like been through it, right? Guys, there's a lot of these channels where there's a lot of guys that are like 18, 17, right? And they're kind of still new to the game, whereas a lot of us we've been in the game for a while, and we're more willing to A, have good discussions, and then B, teach guys who are younger than us. And also, guys, look, I think we're all to the points where we don't understand why anyone would be blue pill at this point. But all of us, because we all have jobs, we all have, responsibilities, that we work with blue pill guys, we interact with blue pill guys, so we can articulate our points a lot better. Conrad, what's up, dude? and we're willing to have oh, Jordan's in college now in New York. Oh no. guys, here, here, let's pump the brakes, guys. Let's pump the brakes. Guys, everyone give Jordan some advice. I want everyone to put one piece of advice for a Jordan who's in his master's program in New York City. Look at that, guys. Joe now said move.
Well, he's in NYC. It could be worse. He could be in California.
Yeah, he could be in LA. You know what I'm saying? Yikes, man! Yikes! Look at that. Don't be afraid to walk away. Yeah,
I would say to him, keep your head down, get your master's degree, and just don't deal with women until you're 35.
Yeah.
Because once you hit 35, the whole world opens up.
Yep.
The whole world opens up.
Put boundaries on your life, man. Draw battle lines in the sand with these chicks.
This is where we hold them. This is where we fight. This is where they die.
You know what I'm saying, dude? Dude, man, oh man. Enemy says transfer. Captain Paulie says don't get got. Look at that. Jordan says, what's the world record for sustained silence in the company of the two women? Is that even possible?
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Seriously. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. Guys, we're here. I have Jordan, dude. If you're gonna mess with any chicks on your campus, dude, this has got to be you, pal. You gotta get that vibranium condom going on. Sketchplay, what's up, dude? Okay, now guys, Donovan Sharpe, like I said, he got exposed, right? And here's the thing, guys. If Donovan Sharpe would have said, look, the chick that I'm with, you know, she ended up being a single mom, right? But, you know, she's decent. She treats me well in that old school style of saying single mom. But I don't recommend doing it. I think some guys could have respected that at least. You know what I'm saying? He says, guys, look, I did it, but I don't. It'd be like some guy who might be an on again, off again drug addict saying, guys, look, stay away from drugs, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Or like a gambling addict saying, you know,
Yeah.
I go to casinos every once in a while, but don't start gambling. Yeah.
But don't try and lie.
And one thing about it is, I say no single mothers. That's not saying that single mothers can't win. It's just single mothers are the most entitled women on the dating market. There was a time where if you took on a woman with children, she treated you with respect and reverence, and society did too. But now there's stepdaddy simps out there, and like you will lose. There could be a scenario, a small percentage, where you find a woman who treats you old school with respect and reverence, but that's so few and far between and such a risk that you don't even want to play that game. Just don't even play it.
Jordan says, you got the snip. Dude, hey, I got it too, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Jordan, have you seen those chicks who are like, a man should need to disclose that he had a vasectomy? No, you don't. No, you don't, guys. Guys, I think that I told this story once before. A friend of mine got the snip, and he's 38, 39. His son, he had his son when he was 18, so his son's grown. He had just bought a house. He's doing good for himself. He started dating this hot little 26-year-old. All of a sudden, this little girl starts moving stuff in his house and all this other stuff, moving her toothbrush, her makeup set. All of a sudden, she's like, I'm pregnant. He's like, well, it ain't mine. Yes, it is. Yo, dude, she was actually pregnant and tried to pin a baby on him. But luckily, he had his sperm count that says 0. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, if you don't have kids, you don't want them, or you've already had your kids, guys, I recommend getting the snip, dude. Straight up. That's the only way to be sure. Someone says Donovan is built like a third shift employee at 7-Eleven. Yeah. And guys, so here, let's watch. This is a video about him. So guys, we'll go through this, and then here we go.
I'll put it out there. But to pretend this is universally attractive and
hold on, what's the video he's reacting to? Hold on. Maybe we're gonna skip his commentary. Hold on. This guy's he's a dating coach also. I've never heard of him, so.
Such a cool
to see what Andrew Tate has been going through
On this for 20 minutes.
her own food, that she statistic.
which this video is actually probably one of the best ones I've seen on him. There's been some others, Red Pill examined. Obviously, 21 Studios, Anthony Johnson did his massive expose.
YouTube. Okay. This is it. This is the one that they're
there are a
reacting to.
plethora of couples channels and family channels on YouTube. Some are better than others. A reoccurring theme in YouTube family and couple channels is drama. Whether manufactured or genuine, everyone knows scandals and drama gets attention, and how much more exciting is it when it's a couple channel that you, the viewer, have a parasocial relationship with. It's often hard to determine who is the same both off and on the camera. But that isn't necessarily a bad thing, as you'll soon find out. Some things are supposed to be kept off the internet. You know, intimate parts of your life, things that could embarrass you or your significant other, especially verbal and emotional abuse and things of that nature. Well, I found a couple that I'm willing to put the stamp of the worst couple to ever exist on YouTube, and I think by the end of this video, you will.
Now the thing about Donovan Sharpe, guys, is he was trying to lie. First of all, he said that his chick was like 14 years younger. Then he was trying to say that her daughter was her niece. It's like, dude, what are you trying to lie for? You know what I'm saying?
You'll understand that this title isn't hyperbolic whatsoever. This couple not only laid Donovan Sharpe.
Never endorse hitting a woman, right? Oh, well, this is Sharpe stream, and I'm not going to endorse it anyway. But if Gigi were in front of me acting like that, dude, I'd have socked her. I'd have gave her a shiner. I'd have called my lawyer, Paul Powell. Yeah, Paul, I just broke my girl's orbital bone. Yeah. Yeah. You're going to need to get on down to the station. I would have hauled off and I would have just decked her. I would have made damn sure that she never talked that way to me again.
Donovan Sharpe got his beginnings by writing for a website by the name of The Return of Kings in 2014. Think of this website as a subreddit for men who are struggling with women. Donovan has contributed several controversial articles to the website focusing on men's rights, masculinity, and traditional gender roles. Of course, in the most dude bro way you can imagine. Titles like 5 Reasons You Should Never Date a Single Mother, The Truth About Female Hypergamy, and Why Men Should Avoid Marriage Like the Plague have all the tellings of a man who is scared of women and thinks they're all the same, evil, and out to get you.
Now that's ridiculous, right? But here's the thing. Guys, there are guys who try and give this advice, right? But they're doing it in an honest way where they actually, guys, they know that this is real, right? You know what I'm saying? Top 10, what's up, dude? And guys, whoever does this, dude, man, you trying to say that a guy that's making our points is some type of creep or whatever, you're gonna get got by chicks one day, dude. You know what I'm saying?
The story of how he began writing for Return
To keep you busy at night, to prevent you from going out and getting sick. You are in the training program. I want you to describe to the men in detail, and you know what I'm talking about, I want you to describe to the men in detail in the chat what your nightly tasks were to keep you out of trouble.
In this snippet, he's quite literally bragging to his audience that he had to employ training tactics for her to stop her from going out and meeting up with other men. Not only is this humiliating for her, but you either think of her so lowly, or you're dating a woman that's actually that low and you have to do that. Either way, it's a lose-lose. But for some reason, to him, this is an epic display of alpha male training, but to any well-adjusted person, it's a man with serious and deep insecurities, possibly mental issues, taking advantage of a desperate woman. I'd say a desperate woman, not to disparage, but as a matter of fact, because these tasks were not rational or simple by any means. No, they were actually very specifically made to degrade and objectify her.
At 11:31 a.m., my instructions were your look. Hairbrush, pin back on both sides, big hoop earring.
Blah, 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 blah.
All men arouse these women. They wanted you back when you were 22 and 23 and young and childless and hot. But when you're in your mid to late 30s, the bad boys don't really want you anymore.
And that's why you married a freaking 44-year-old single mom, right, Donovan? Absolute clown world, right? And guys, here's the thing. If he was just a person that was just giving the information, right, reacting to other people, fine. But to give courses, to write books, to act like he's some subject matter expert and be exposed for doing the exact opposite of what he's supposedly stands for in every single way possible. Clown world. Now, Limitless, what's up, dude?
What's up, man?
Okay, now, guys, people try and clown Andrew Wilson because he married a single mom. Guys, Andrew Wilson, he's not a red pill guy. He's not. He might be on the whatever podcast, which is so popular, but happens to be the worst representation of the red pill that I can say. That Brian dude puts up, guys, put a 1 if you agree that Brian guy puts up with way too much disrespect from those chicks. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if he's Brian, he doesn't really believe what he's saying.
Yeah, facts.
You know, you talk about grifting. I mean, he does it enough where he doesn't want to alienate the because he has younger girls that come on there, and he doesn't want to alienate
19-year-olds.
Yeah, and he doesn't want it to seem like a hostile environment, like Fresh and Fit. But yeah. Brian doesn't believe anything that he says, like nothing at all. And that's one of the reasons why he had to get Andrew Wilson on there. He had to get someone who actually takes a solid stance on things
and doesn't take any crap. Johan, what's up, dude? Yeah. But yeah, man, it's just sad because they had an episode the other day, and these English chicks, Andrew, you're just so mean. You're a misogynist. What's wrong with you? And then Brian's trying to shut him up, and they're like, "Shut up, Brian. I'm going to talk what I want to." He's like, "Dude, why are you putting up with this crap?" Because you guys remember back when Pearly thing, she was doing her show. She tried so hard to not kick chicks off, but then all of a sudden, screw you, Pearly things. I'm gonna say what I want, and she'd be like, "You need to get the hell out of here." You know what I'm saying? She even said it. She's like, "Now I see why Myron." Yes, anonymity. Yes, Pearly things just showed made me hate the English accent.
Yeah, and
only a 304 can ruin an English accent, dude. Oh no, you know what I'm saying?
And then Pearl would say, all the guys are well behaved, like 99% of them. If you tell them to stop talking, if you tell them you need something, they'll just do it. But the women were the ones acting up, like almost 100% of the time.
Yep, that's true. So
yes, listen, I know single moms are bad and this and that and the other, but we all got to start somewhere. Don't commit to them. Woman is no longer as sexually attractive as she was when she was in her 20s, just because, let's call her the average 46-year-old, she may not be disgusting. She may not be as sexual. Obviously, she is not as attractive as she.
You know what's funny, guys? Ken says those Pearl episodes, the British 304s were too much. Guys, let's punt the brakes here. You guys, do you remember when Pearly Things had NF on her show? And then everyone was like, Pearly Things, you're so racist, oh, right? And they were trying to say that Pearl was like, Pearly Things was like biting off of black culture because the majority of her
of the people that came on the show
were all black. Hey, Limitless, why do you think the majority of Pearl's guests in a predominantly, in a white country were black?
You know, I see a lot of the same regurgitated nonsense when it comes to some of these series.
Well, no, it's because a lot of times B-dubs are the first ones. Their whole goal, more than anyone else, is to get attention and show their ass. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Seriously, like who wants attention more than B-dubs, right?
And they'll do anything to get it, and they'll say anything to get it. Yep.
Anything. Who is more willing to go and be in front of millions of people on the internet and potentially look foolish than B-dubs? And guys, I don't care what anyone says. B-dubs in the UK and B-dubs in America are the exact same. The exact same, guys. Right? And guys, I say this. I'll stand 10 toes down. You could Thanos snap 95% of American and UK B-dubs away. And the world would be a much better place. And guys, you know what? Where's the race card at? Guys, I am black. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't deal with B-dubs of any stripe, at all. What's the point? And guys, Limitless, all you white dudes in the chat, guys, they're all swirling now. All these B-dubs are coming for you white guys now.
I'm telling you, man. You know, yeah.
Limitless, you don't hear all these B-dubs in your DMs?
The streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got.
Or you guys saw the one chick that I did the video on what was it? The one who was wrapped up in a towel. What was the one? And her voice didn't match her face at all. You know what I'm saying?
She had to catch her breath.
Limitless, man, you're gonna have one of those looking chicks, you know, staring at you through the window while you shower. You know what I'm saying? Just look at it,
Baby, I'm gonna butter your bread.
Hungry eyes.
Oh no.
She was when she was 26, and we're talking about the average 46-year-old woman overeating, riding the carousel. All of that eventually takes its toll. All right. Now, the girl that I dated before that I was telling you guys about, Marsha, she had an awesome body, to be sure. There's no doubt about it. But even that didn't push her or any of the other cougars I messed with past a 7. I've never dated a cougar who was a 10, never dated a cougar who was a 9, never dated a cougar who was an 8. They were all mid to low 7s.
You can pretty clearly see this guy hates referring to by these numbers. He basically means extremely attractive girls. For simplicity's sake, see as a 10 doesn't exist because a 10 is perfect, a 9 is a supermodel, an 8 is extremely attractive, and for a reference point, 5 is obviously average. All that being said, Donovan is not exactly the type of man you'd expect to have a 10 out of 10 woman on his arm. We've already been over his...
I mean, that is true. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, and guys, here's the thing. Oftentimes, guys, oh yeah, look at this. He's selling these courses.
That's how out of touch he is with every word out of his mouth. But before we got to this point, like I said, Donovan Sharpe had alliances with O'Shea Duke Jackson. He has a good amount of subscribers, but Donovan tried to usurp O'Shea, and eventually O'Shea cut ties with him. After that, Donovan needed a place to call home, so he joined the Red Man group. This group consisted of a few notable names in the Red Pill ideology. Guys like Rollo Tomasi, Richard Cooper, and of course, Anthony Johnson. Anthony runs a convention for men by the name of the 21 Convention. Donovan Sharpe was a speaker there, but eventually Rollo, another Red Pill weirdo, fell out with ADJ, and a year later, Donovan pulled out of Anthony's convention last minute, tried to get back in last minute, and was denied and started his own convention just to spite Anthony. There will be a
See, I didn't know any of this. Because I don't really, people call Rollo Tomasi the godfather of the Red Pill. No, guys, Tom Likas, he was saying this stuff in the 90s. Okay, Patrice O'Neill, Tom Likas, Mark Rudolph, right? Those guys are the true godfathers of the Red Pill. Period.
So what happened is Anthony Dream Johnson. He not only did Donovan drop out because I think he demanded more money or something like that, but then he tried to come back in, and then Anthony found out about who he was dating and stuff.
Oh,
and so that's why if you go on 21 Studios page, they just lit Donovan up for like a year and a half, man. It was, it was crazy. And so then Donovan started this Center for Masculine Excellence conference, the CME. And like I know this because Pearl went to two of those and presented at Real Femme Sapien, they had some women speakers that would speak to women. Yeah, but he ended up going. He tried to do it just like out of spite, but it ended up bankrupting him though.
Dang.
Yeah.
Knucklehead. Look at that.
Whole section dedicated to Donovan and his convention. Just stay tuned. Anthony Johnson, fueled by voracious hunger for revenge, didn't just take his pound of flesh from Donovan for what he did. Oh no, he tore his entire arm off. And with that, his entire web of lies, scams, gaslighting, and facade came crashing down. Anthony Johnson revealed everything about Donovan, and with receipts on receipts in a 3-hour documentary filled with roasts, memes, pictures, and
damn. Yo, look at that, dude. Look at that. That is messed up, dude.
Oh.
Where's my sound effect? Look at that, guys.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
and all of Donovan's contradictions. The expose was so brutal that Donovan took a very obvious hit in every measurable metric. His subscriber count came to a screeching halt. He's been losing subscribers at an insane rate.
Here's the thing, guys. People in glass houses don't throw stones, bro. Like, if you're trying to grift, guys, what are you trying to do here? Like, everyone knows that this is a false pretense, and you're gonna piss off people that know the truth about you. What are you doing, right? Laughing Man, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Good to see you.
So let's go ahead and read the music video. Let's read the community tab post here. Kim, let's go with some real sad music. With any luck, this number will triple by the end of the year. Stop the show. He's referring to that 417 subscribers. Mad, okay? Sad music. It's very telling that anyone who goes against the community gets attacked. Stop the show. Now you have to make up arguments that are not there. People are not leaving your YouTube channel because you're going against the black community. That has nothing to do with it. People are unsubscribing for you because, number one, either your channel is trash. So here you're making arguments that are not even there, that don't need to be there, because when you just can't be accountable for what's actually going wrong in your life, you have to blame things that are not there. Like, what does the black community have to do with what's going on with you in Fresh and Fit? I mean, it just doesn't. I mean, you're just
lied and scammed your fans so much that safety net is now gone. Before the ADJ video, he actually was on pace to make a good amount of money, as seen in the graph here. But after the video, you see a sharp decline. Pun intended. He said before, I make 500K and I'm well on my way to be a millionaire. But I believe what's more likely is he did what we all do. We're making X and just assume it'll go up from there and start daydreaming about what we'll be doing in the future after we've been making.
Look at that, guys. Look at that. And he did this to himself. Right? And guys, here's the thing about people that get success quick. You know what I'm
never
saying?
had nothing.
Yeah, never had nothing. Right? They fly too close to the sun, just like Fresh and Funky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Guys, they were making like $500,000 a month on YouTube alone. How can people be so stupid? If Limitless, Doug MPA, and I had a channel, and we're making $500,000 a month, yo, we aren't messing that up, dude. Because guys, there's ways to say anything you want. You just have to be intelligent about it. You know what I'm saying? Now, what I don't get is why all these knuckleheads like Myron and them, why are you even trying to talk about geopolitics and certain groups? What does that have to do with anything? I don't understand. What are you talking about? Old school glass. What is going on?
X for even more years. He probably even thought he could hit 5,000 patrons or who knows, even more. That is, if he didn't get exposed. And of course, his YouTube money is down to almost nothing as well. Even in one of his 4-hour streams, he's lucky to get $20 in super chat money. Social Blade isn't the most accurate, but looking at his channel views and his channel in general, safe to say this time it is. And if that's not enough to show you he's lying about his wealth, here's his living arrangement. And well, it is circumstantial, but I'd bet wealthy people don't live like this, and anyone who sustained that kind of income for even a minute should be a millionaire by now, and at the very least, not renting a 3-bedroom townhome. If you're so rich, why would you live in a cramped townhouse? Why not take all that rent money and spend it on one nice place?
Encouraging super chats.
Examples low.
Accidentally,
Now
guys,
Donovan,
this is his woman
all her
here,
glories.
right?
And so what would I look like telling guys, hey, you need to do X, Y, and Z with your woman. You need to set boundaries, expectations, and demands, et cetera, et cetera. But then my woman doesn't do the same. Or I don't show my woman at all.
This dude wasn't making any sort of investments either.
Not at all. Not at all, dude. Not at all. You know what I'm saying? And guy, he was making a lot of money though at one point. You know what I mean? That's just the thing. Like
squandering it.
Yeah, but guys like this, they just think that it's. I say that it's never good to have a scarcity mindset, which is true, but guys, you have to think that certain types of success are fleeting. You know what I'm saying? Yo, if you blow up on YouTube, like you guys comment, I have a viral video and I go from 10,400 subs to 280,000 in a month. You guys know I know that this is not gonna last for 10 years. It's not. It might even not last another 16 months. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? So you got to take advantage of it, maximize what you can get out of it. You know what I'm saying? Invest and move on. So I don't understand it, man.
That's really what happened. A lot of people, it's so funny. Devin sounded she sounded so good. There were actually people in the community 4 or 5 years ago that thought that there's no way this woman is real. She sounds too good to be true. So I said, okay.
And guess what? Guess what? She is. Look at that.
Look at
so
the
I decided to make
behind him
her a little more, prevalent in my content.
We all know this is not true. The truth is, Donovan Sharpe, when he was doing an interview with Myron Gaines from Fresh and Fit, accidentally had her come on camera. She was screen capped, and then people like ADJ used her screen caps to dunk on her appearance. So up to this point, Donovan was telling everyone he would never get married. He was banging 9s and 10s left and right. His girlfriend, at the time he maintained she was only ever a girlfriend, is 37 years old, attractive, fit, and beautiful, and much, much more lies about her and himself at large. Well, once she was revealed, that didn't seem to be the case.
Look at that, guys.
Beta.
Props to, was it to Don Ozzy for putting this all together. You know what I'm saying?
Doubt, yeah.
Like, guys, I'm not going through Donovan Sharpe's catalog to get this type of... Sorry, I'm just not do it. You know what I'm saying?
Before I start this next part, I am not trying to insult...
Oh, yes. Sorry, guys.
Silly Jedi. Silly Jedi.
Oh man.
She's probably a really nice lady.
This is the... Well, she damn well better be. Oh, guys, here's the thing, guys. I did drop the link for anyone who wants to come on up, guys. Just make sure no swearing, guys, please. And don't say the orange man's name, guys, please. But guys, here's the thing. Guys, guys like me, guys, I just make sure that the information gets out there, right? And we talk about common things that we all know, guys. Don't date single moms. Don't date nurses, lawyers. Don't trick. Don't simp. But you guys won't catch me trying to put out courses or trying to tell you guys how to pick up chicks. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Guys, everyone should have an uncle like that. That one uncle who you grew up knowing who was always getting chicks, you know what I'm saying? Or like, I don't know, there's some guy in your family that can put you on game, if you even choose to date. Yeah. Oh, Ja Rule says that she's a junkie too. Look at that. Look at that, dude. Look at that. Guys, the same people are still in charge of YouTube, man.
Mm-hmm.
That hasn't changed yet, you know? So
his wife at all. To me, she truly is a victim of bad circumstances that have led her to believe that the best she can get is an abusive, emotional, roid-raging, pathological liar. She isn't really so much half the issue. Rather, I see her more as a pawn in Donovan's game.
Like, I'm in my gym.
Please. As if she's not aware of what's going on. Because, guys, Donovan Sharpe is the best that she can do. She's a middle-aged baby mom junkie, right? Who else is she gonna get? And Donovan Sharpe at one point was making some money. You know what I'm saying?
We have a fully stocked gym in the garage, and a FedEx guy drives up. I guess he's delivering something to us. Well, our garage door is to the right of our front door. So the guy starts to walk, and he's like, "Oh, I guess I'll just deliver it here to the guy in the garage instead of having to squeeze it into the front door." So he comes out, you know, yeah, I'm delivering XYZ. I'm going to sign for it. Devin comes into the garage. He's like, "Wait, what's going on?" "Yo, I lost it." She's like, "What's happening? What's going on?" I said, "Get your," and dude, in front of the, I said, "Get your ass back in the house." "Yeah, but I have to," I said, "Get your ass back in the house. Get in there." And she left. Now, a lot of guys would say, what's the problem with her coming out and finding out what's going on? When she takes that position,
because you didn't want to get exposed.
That says to the FedEx guy that she is the authority. I'm here handling my business, handling this business where two men talking, but then the woman comes in and wants to know what's going on.
What a clown.
Only deal with attractive women. He only likes fit girls. Is in fact older than him. Remember when Donovan said women who are older are completely useless for anything more than a pump and dump?
Any man who marries a woman past the age of 23 years old, you're getting leftovers. She gave all of her best sex to the alpha cats. That's what happened. They wanted you back when you were.
That's a beautiful display of self-hate because he was really talking about the specific category of women that his wife falls into. Remember when he said he only likes fit girls, you know, the typical 9 to 10 look? Well, his wife objectively has the body of someone's auntie, to put it as respectfully as I possibly can. Also, even though she is a victim in this in my eyes, she's still...
Guys, do you think she's a victim in this? Put a Y for yes and an N for no. Okay? Come on, man.
Choosing to allow him to lie about her for his own gain, so at some point she does have agency in this. All that big talk about I only deal with attractive women, I can't even get it up for anyone over an 8. But your girlfriend all dolled up and ready for a podcast looks like John McCain. Ladies and gentlemen, we've dealt with a lot of frauds, a lot of scammers, and a lot of inconsistent people here on this channel. This guy might take the cake with just how observable and documented what he says doesn't line up with his actions. Last but not least, all this talk about how single mothers are the scum of the earth. No one wants them. The guy who settles down with a single mother is a beta loser and has no options.
Well, Cassie would have the world believe that she's always been this doting, dutiful, well, you know what? No, Cassie West has been ran through. Cassie West was a single mom when she married David West. Cassie West chased bad boys. She's a Karen that was ran through like everybody else was a single mom.
Here's the thing, guys. Come on, man. Like, what is he doing?
It's like another Wes Watson.
Oh yeah, dude, Wes Watson. He's not even red pill though. He's just an idiot.
Just
you know
an
what I'm
idiot.
saying? Guys, he was with that single mom who left him, and now he's with some OF chick or some porn star, right? I'm gonna give her the world, man. As he's friggin'. Yeah, you guys, you know what he always has the that one stupid term. He says, hypotheticals, hypocritical. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. So you're trying to say that if I say, hey, Limitless, hypothetically, if you were to do blank as a thought experiment, that's hypocrisy? What is he talking about?
Oh.
The guy's an absolute... I think the English have a term called a bellend. That means the tip of a penis. And that's what Wes Watson's head looks like anyways, you know what I'm saying?
And this explains why this explains why David West is as weak as he is. But yeah, David, listen, man. I'm not trying to be mean-spirited, but you married a single mom. Like,
you did too.
Like,
you did too, you absolute dunderhead. Look at that.
Stupid.
Look at that.
Hey, come on, man. That doesn't make you a bad dude. And Cassie, you being a single mom when you married David, that doesn't make you a bad person either. Just understand that it's out there. And let's not pretend that Cassie, I'm talking to you here, Cassie, let's not pretend that you didn't take the typical route that most modern women take. And David, let's not pretend that you're some apex alpha male.
Man.
Like, come on. Like, we both know.
So many pictures of himself.
Of himself? Yeah. Yeah. This is almost as bad as these chicks that keep, that have nothing but selfies on their profile. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude.
Guys, how pathetic are you when you don't have friends to take pictures of you? You know what I'm saying? Like, how pathetic are you? You have nothing but selfies, right? Absolutely insane. Hold on, guys. Give me a second here. Okay, here we go.
What this really is.
When you're the guy who's settled with a single mother who's older than you.
We see on his Instagram, he's been in damage control, just rampantly posting about this woman everywhere that he can lately. After the MGTOW guys at MGTOW Dictionary Channel exposed who he is exactly and what's going on there with his relationship. So he claims she is in her late 30s, and that is not the case. He's 44 years old, almost 45 years old.
Look at that. Now, guys, hold on. Let's take a look at Knucklehead's Instagram here, okay? Let's see. Does he still have pictures of his girl up? Let's see. Or do you take them all down? Oh, there she is.
It is so hard being your girlfriend.
Let's see what the...
Oh, no.
I thought he'd be getting bodied in these comments here. Hold on. But apparently not. But this is her. Donovan, talking all this mess.
If it can't...
Right? Guys, what are you doing, bro? You're gonna grift. And then you're going to screw over her or talk mess to guys who know what your grift is. You know what I'm saying? What are you doing?
So
5 says, spoiled milk. Guys, we have 75 people watching. It's 62 likes, guys. Make sure to hit the like button. I'd appreciate that, guys. Thank you so much.
So we have the public believing that she is in her late 30s, as Donovan discusses again.
How is a guy who lied about marrying a single mom? Again, I knew that Donovan was lying about this. I'm the first person that put it out there. I was on the phone with the dude one night. There was a little girl in the background. I'm like, yo, bro, who's that girl? Oh, that's my girl's niece. Really? I'm like, nah, he's stuttering. That's her daughter. I was the first person to know that or figure that out.
All this talk about how you'll never take a single mom seriously and how you're so above that. Well, since this kind of information is a matter of public record and you and your wife are public figures, checking her bankruptcy application, we can see what the word is on that situation. Take it away, Red Pill Examined.
Do you have dependents? Yes.
This was the guy that got him.
Does dependent live with you? Yes. Dependent's age, 10 years old. Dependent's relationship to debtor 1.
World upside. YouTubers to expose lick record.
That's how dictionary.
Right.
Oh, my girls.
What happened?
World upside down would be an understatement. Donovan had 2 options.
Dependent's relationship to debtor 1.
Red pill.
What's up, Glitch?
Daughter.
What's up, man?
Look at that,
Glitch?
dude. Look at that, man.
I catch up a little bit. Tell me what's going on. What's that work?
We're talking about so did you ever watch the one No Fugazi podcast?
No,
you know who this guy is? Let me see. This guy. Let me see. No Fugazi. You probably seen him pop up in your on TikTok, whatever. This guy right here. This dude. You ever see him?
Yeah. I see him.
So, he's all, no single moms, no this and that.
Yeah.
Well, turns out he's married to a single mom of 2 and had 2 kids with her. You know what I'm saying? Look at that.
He probably hate his life. That's probably what it is.
Look, what happened?
He probably hate his life. That's probably what it is.
I don't know, dude. But so he got exposed. So what we're talking about is these red pill grift dudes. And here's the thing, guys. They're just people, guys. Here's the thing. Guys like Coach Greg Adams, Kevin Samuels, right? These are the guys that honestly, they wanted to help people, right? And they led by example. You know what I'm saying? Right? You know, Tom Likas or whatever. Then there's people like Donovan Sharpe, right? Fresh and funky. They're simps, right? Knuckleheads who try and profit off of young men that don't have direction and older guys that got their balls burned. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely insane. You know what I'm saying? Donovan Sharpe, he's selling his courses on how to get women and how to train women and how to be this and that and high value, whatever. And he married a 44-year-old single mom junkie. You know what I'm saying? Insane.
Whoa.
Again, I don't have an issue with this at all. People like whatever they like, but these are the standards that you held other people to. So why are you the exact same person you claim to hate? One of the first YouTubers to expose Donovan, Red Pill Examine, had a beautiful verse to describe the next portion of this video. The lips of truth shall be established forever, but a lying tongue is but for a moment. Proverbs 12:19. Donovan strung together a web of lies so vast and heavy.
And what happened, Glitch, was that he was doing collabs with other Red Pill guys, and then he screwed them over. So the one guy that he was supposed to be doing a conference with was like, all right, bet, and just put all of his business on blast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're running a grift, don't piss off the people who know all your business. You know what I'm saying?
At least try to put them on if that's the case.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
But when he got tangled up in it, he began to feel that pressure hard and quick.
All masculinity is just being honest. That's what masculinity is. It's being honest no matter what.
And that's why Donovan Sharpe got such a kick in the nuts when this whole thing went viral. Because Donovan Sharpe, man, he was talking some foolishness, right? And he was when you women this, coming at all these people, and it turns out he's a clown.
Being honest with your words, being honest with your with the way with your intentions, and being honest with your actions. Okay? If you see a pretty girl,
to say ADJ's video flipped Donovan's world upside down would be an understatement. Donovan had 2 options: double down and continue the lies, or come clean and hope people still rock with him. In typical Donovan fashion, made a 3rd option and decided to come clean about some things, gaslight others, and outright continue to lie about a few.
That's what I was saying. A or B would have been better than the C that he did, to just kind of be honest and kind of lie and gaslight. He just should have said, look, look, all the stuff that I say, guys, look, you can't help who you fall in love with. You know, this girl, she treats me good. She cooks. She cleans. She happens to be older than me. You know what I'm saying? She has a kid, but it is what it is. But I don't recommend it for the rest of you guys. Then he could have saved a little bit of face. He would have lost a bunch of subs, yes, but he wouldn't be completely. He wouldn't be a pariah like he is now. He wouldn't be an absolute joke, a clown, a laughing stock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, Joe Dash says that a real grifter takes it to the grave. Facts. Yep. Conrad says he never trusted him. Facts. You know what I mean? And all these courses and all this crap. Come on, man.
What he did do was reveal Devin, even more than she has been. And not just in a this is who she is way, but a physical way as well. Poor Devin became an OnlyFans girl for Donovan. He was so hurt that the only way his ego could recoup was by showing her off like a piece of meat and trying to gaslight people into finding her attractive. Now, I'll preface this by saying I'm in my low 20s, so it's gonna be really hard for me to find a woman over 35 attractive as it is. And I know everyone has their own definition of hot, so I'll put it out there. But to pretend this is universally attractive
Yeah, that's not attractive, but there's plenty of women out here that look good. That's
Yo, dude, she looks like Smeagol. She looks like Gollum. You know what I'm saying? Look at that, dude. Or at least get her some freaking plastic surgery or something. You know what I'm saying? What are you doing, bro?
She looked like the hat, man.
She looked like what?
The cat in the hat.
Anyone who criticizes you or your relationship just wants you if they're a woman or your wife if they're a man is delusional.
Yes, my girlfriend is an older woman. She turned 36 back in February.
See? Look at that.
She's 36. She look like that?
No, she's like 45.
Oh, okay.
She looks like Rachel Dratch from SNL.
Yeah. What was she? Her character? Was she like wah, 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 wah. Debbie Downer?
Debbie Downer.
She look just like her.
Wah, wah.
Oh, dude.
She looked just like her.
Wow.
Drat, she was one of the last funny chicks on SNL, man. She was funny, man. Seriously, her and then what's her name? The superstar girl, Molly Shannon. She was funny too. Yeah, guys. SNL has been absolute dog crap for so long now, dude. It's just bad, you know?
Now, fortunately for her, she still looks great in her mid-30s.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
She's got a great body because she's a genetic freak, as you guys can plainly see. But let's not kid ourselves here, guys. She doesn't look as good at 36 as she did when she was 26. Now, Devin got lucky, and she is a rare exception to the rule. She's not a unicorn by any stretch of the imagination, guys. But her genetics and her workout habits are why she's still physically attractive. But the
lie detector determined that was a lie.
knowing that Father Time is undefeated, I've taken measures.
Hell no.
The copium.
Yeah, dude. I tell you guys.
No.
If the bad people south of the border that import illegal substances were to stop selling fentanyl and start shipping in copium, dude.
That's and don't forget, you know, because in a lot of spaces they say, you know, it's good to give on looks because, you know, the 10s and the 9s will drive you crazy. You know, give on looks for like a good attitude and stuff. But she's like a 2, and she's a single mom. It's like just looking at her, she's a freaking disaster. But then she has a 10-year-old kid too. Oh my god!
But the thing she should have never got her involved. You know what I'm saying?
You lucky she not fat, bro.
To preserve her star body for as long as I can.
Wait, whoa! Did he say a corn star body?
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run
That bro look
Clown World. Clown World. Guys, what is going on? What is going on, guys?
Precious.
Here's the thing. Donovan Sharpe, he annoys me because his voice I can only take in certain spurts because that graveliness he has to his voice. But I remember I stopped listening to him for a while, then started listening to him again in the middle of all of this. And I was like, what is going on? Because he started popping up on my feed more. Like, there was more people reacting to him and all this other stuff. And that's when I started figuring out more and more about this. So
To make sure I still want to have bedroom fun with her for the next few years.
Genetic freak? P-star body? Are you serious with this? Donovan actually had the audacity to say Devin is a 7 in the face and her body is a hard 9.
Devin.
Check this out. You know they say beauty is in the eye.
what are you saying? Glitch? Who are you saying?
Oh, Glitch said beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
King Speeds. What's up, man? Tara's here. How's it going, man? Tom, how
You know
are
what
you?
they
Good
say.
to see you.
You know,
Uh-oh, you're cutting in and out, man.
Lord have mercy.
I can hear you now. Hello?
Yeah, Lord have mercy. I don't know what he got going on, man. That's an absolute no.
Is a 7. She's a 7. A lot of people think, oh my God, Devin's a no. Devin's not a 9 or a 10. She's a 7. Her body is an 8 on her worst day. On her best day, her body is a hard 9.
He lied.
Lie detector determined that was a lie.
Maybe even a little higher depending upon what she is wearing. And then
Dude,
later,
what are you smoking, dude? Like, what is going on?
Somebody go beat him up.
AJ, did you see? This is like a month ago where Donovan Sharpe posted a video that said that he's just not going to do YouTube anymore, but it's just not profitable.
Yeah. He said that he's gonna get off of YouTube, that he's retiring. Yeah.
later on, we found out she was 44.
Well, apparently, not only was he exposed, but Devin's child's father is on this like active campaign, and like always reports his videos and writes these long notes to YouTube and all the different platforms to get him demonetized.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Look
He
at
said
that.
on one of his live streams, he's talking about Devin's baby's father hates him, and it has this active campaign with a bunch of people that like all his videos and all this stuff to get flagged.
So he didn't retire; he got fired.
Yeah.
Yep.
Guys. Oh yeah. Yeah. Ray. That's right. Guys. Rate Donovan on the Simp-o-meter, right?
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000!
4 years old. We're all like, whoa, wait a minute. No such thing as a 44-year-old 9.
Both I very much so disagree with. But I wouldn't even be saying this is an issue had he just said it's his opinion. But this guy genuinely gets mad when people don't agree that his wife is attractive.
No, John Easton says, please don't bring your wife into this. I'll do whatever the oh yeah, Boostman says a 6 at best, but go ahead. All right, look. Y'all can hate if you want to. Look, I love it. Afro nerd, average white woman. The pedestalizing is insane. This is so funny. This is so funny. Will said, that's your wife, so I'll let it go. No, you're the up out of here. You're disrespectful. Who else?
Look at him crying, guys.
He knew he walked down.
He didn't lose his subs; he banned them.
And guys, you know what? I have to say this, guys. Guys, let's pump the brakes here, right? Doug MPA's a limitless glitch. Isn't it sad that Tommy Sotomayor has got in his own way so many times? He's been around since 2011 in this game. 2011. And any time where he's right on top, he kicks himself off the mountain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He was the first.
What's that?
He was the first red pill person I found on.
Guys,
on
one at a
YouTube.
time. One at a time. Who are you saying?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was saying that Tommy Sotomayor was the first red pill person I found on YouTube.
Me too.
Back in 2015. Yeah, he was the very first one. Yeah. Yep.
Gliss,
Go ahead.
what were you saying?
But I would say I can see how you could kind of get by as far as like the 2018. After that, things has changed since then. Especially once COVID came around and we had that pandemic. So I can see how he
the cough. Just say the cough. Yeah. Don't say the vid or don't say this mandemic. Those words are no words. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Oh.
Yeah. Well, I think, guys, here's the thing. Honks just says Donovan's not very sharp. But guys, here's the thing about it. Tommy Sotomayor has built himself up at least 5 times to being really, really popular and making millions of dollars. And then he has to say something stupid. And guys, here's the thing. YouTube is like a game of cat and mouse. You just got to be smarter. Guys, Kevin Samuels only had 1 channel on YouTube. 1. He never got demonetized. He never got any type of strikes or anything else. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to build a sizable platform on YouTube and be smart enough to freaking outsmart the algorithm. Yeah, but guys, here's the thing. GWS, Kevin Samuels took a bit from Tommy and a bit from Tom Likas, because Tom Likas hated Kevin Samuels, but Tommy took stuff from Tom Likas and Patrice O'Neal. So it's like everyone kind of takes everything from everyone. You know what I'm saying? Like it makes it work. I mean, Kevin just did it. He did it better, right? Now, there's one thing that Kevin does, that Myron does, that Pearly Things does, that who else? That whatever does. And they talk to these knuckleheaded 304s, man. Guys, I'm an extrovert. I can talk to anyone, but the people get this. Hey, Glitch, did you ever watch that Lapeef Let's Talk?
Lapeef Let's Talk? No, I never.
Yeah,
heard.
the Lapeef Network. It's where Anton Daniels started on there. You remember that? He was always on those panels. Guys, put a 1 in the chat if you ever watched that Lapeef Let's Talk. Well, there was this light-skinned girl named K.A., and she was always passive-aggressive, disrespectful, arguing just to argue, and they kept her on the show. And then, of course, she would play the victim, and some white knight on the panel
Here I come to save the day.
would always start causing problems, right? Guys, I'm telling you, I have a lot of patience, but the moment that these 304s, yes, King Speech, yeah, the big nose broad, Kevin Samuels was not a fraud. Guys, people take different things from different people, right? Yeah. And I would say that if Kevin Samuels did what Tommy Sotomayor did, he'd have got demonetized. How about that? Kevin's channel is still growing. He's been gone for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what these people are talking about. Guys, someone has said about red pill talk. Guys, there's the same, I would say 15, 25 red pill talking points that all of us talk about. So for any of us to say, oh, well, such and such is taking my content. What are you talking about? Now, how some of the things with Instagram and other things, yes, Tommy did develop first. But dude, if you keep getting kicked off the internet enough, someone's got to do it, right? And it might as well be Kevin, So
who else is who else? Oh yeah, Walking LIQ says your wife is below average, but I with your content, bro. Well, guess what? If you mess with my content, you're going to have to mess with it from afar. because your ass is gone. Anybody else want to
look at that, dude? Look at that.
Beta.
Look at that.
AJ, you talk about dealing with these 304s, because every single Desperately Things show, I've been a moderator on a channel for like years, right? And we would have conversations because that one girl, the Nigerian girl Esther, and then that one Donovan that were on the Smandrew,
the Top G episode.
The Top G episode. I asked her, I was like, why do you keep bringing these two girls back on? Well, it's good content. And it's just like, yeah, but at what cost, though?
Especially when your audience is all male. Guys, us men we like to see a little bit of drama, but we don't like to see disrespectful chicks that are disrupting everything. You know what I'm saying? Then it's not entertaining anymore. Doesn't make any sense.
I can guarantee there's some backdoor money with that. Like,
yeah,
somehow promoting their OF.
Maybe.
Disingenuous? Anybody else want to be disingenuous? Anybody else want to lose their privileges for lying?
Well, it's like
I can understand if I had
and then we'll transition to a fresh and funky.
I had a fat, ugly. It would be one thing if I had like a fat, ugly wife. You guys know my wife is not fat, and you know she's not ugly. So, you guys.
Determined that was a lie.
Just want to try to trigger me and get me aroused. Great. You guys were never fans in the first place. To the blue. Oh yeah, you too, Taka. You too. You're out of here too. You want us to think that you think she's unattractive.
There it is, guys.
And that is a lie.
All these pictures of himself in his background. How weird do you have to be?
This is Donovan's attempt to damage control, and he does it through gaslighting the audience, but it doesn't work because we can literally see your wife and see what she looks like. That is not the body of a 9. I'm very sorry. If that's the case, what's Kim K? Devin unfortunately doesn't wear her age very well either. That is objectively not an above average looking woman, if 5 is average. Going back to the guy he made fun of earlier for dating and marrying a single mom, he called old dude a beta and a loser, said his wife slept around and she's a single mom. Well, you're in the same boat, mister. Everything you said of her is true in your case, right? Furthermore, if we did a poll on who is more attractive, every last person would say the girl on the left by a landslide. It's beautiful to see all the terrible things he said about someone else's wife come back to bite him in the most humiliating of ways. Donovan is so desperate to fulfill his cuckold fetish of other people finding his wife attractive. Not only does he show her off
legs, did somebody say receipts? I'm sorry. My bad. My fault. And no, I'm not a foot guy. I'm not a foot guy. Oh, nope, not a foot guy. See, now I'm glitching out. Dude, when Devin comes downstairs wearing nothing but hoops, heels, and lipstick, y'all should see my like.
This guy's a clown, dude. I didn't realize he was this much of a simp. Like, I was on the periphery of this, but dude, what is going on?
You can see how uncomfy she is with everything. No girl wants to be paraded around like a trophy to help you maintain your fragile image and stroke your ego. She no doubt represses those feelings because she feeds into all the stuff he spells about single moms. But her body language betrays her. She's uncomfortable. Sad thing is, she could get a better man than Donovan, just by virtue of Donovan being such a scumbag. Sure, single moms have it harder than dating everyone except for him. That's why he has to create these insane lies and tall tales about his backstory. So instead of being a career criminal and fraud, all his arrests were for being a tough guy who beat up someone for talking in the wrong tone to him. Instead of never having experience with women and always being the guy who...
Well, anyways, guys. So, guys, he's cooked, right? No one is subscribed to his channel anymore.
Really?
He's cooked. Yeah, well, I mean, he doesn't even have any...
Yeah, it just got weird.
Any views.
It got weird fast.
Views, and it's just strange, guys. Hold on, let's see.
If the answer is the latter...
And you, my friend, are getting sloppy work.
Devin can't bring her phone in the washroom for fear of her cheating.
I'm going to the bathroom.
Anyways.
She just came out the washing machine.
Bottom dollar, that's not true.
So look, man. I mean, dude. I got the best looking woman in the manosphere.
I would tell you. Look like she
Fell in.
washing machine, man.
Come on, man.
That's why everybody talks about her.
And felt what you felt. To me, there was.
But if we look at Donovan before ADJ's video, single moms are unattractive. Now Donovan is dating one. All single moms are hoes. Yet he parades his around as such. Anyone who dates a single mom is a loser, but he's a 1% man. Everything he said has been projection, a lie, or both. All that's left now is for him to get married to her, and surely he wouldn't do that. What with all the videos of him saying how terrible marriage is, videos saying he allegedly already is married to her, especially to a single mother and a post-well woman, as he puts it. You gotta be kidding me. The boy actually got married to her too?
Okay, listen, I always get on people for using rhymes and poetry and linguistic symmetry, but I'm gonna say it right now. Do the right thing and don't give her that ring. Never, ever, ever, under any circumstances, cave into a woman's whims when it comes to getting married. You shouldn't get married in the first place. Well, we need to get married or I'm leaving. Wow. Bye. Dude, let Devin pull some like that. You want to know why Devin doesn't pull that to me? Because she knows what would happen.
And it looks like he documented every single moment of it.
What?
From his sad proposal to his almost sadder wedding, Donovan has been documented insulting everything he's done and currently does now. So it's no surprise he went against his supposed ideals and standards and got married to a single mom. And like Donovan is known to do, he made it as corny as possible. Every time he does one of these things that go against everything he teaches, he tries to maintain frame in his own way. Yeah, Devin is an older woman and I lied about it, but she's still hot. Yeah, she's a single mom and I lied about it, but she's well trained. Yeah, she's out of shape, but she's got big fake you-know-what. This wedding is no different. Instead of getting down on one knee like a normal person, he wants to be seen as cool to his audience and still an alpha Chad, so he can't do such a thing.
I'm just gonna tell Devin we're gonna get married.
You maniac. You're not gonna make your women need from each other. As corny as it sounds, is love. Anything else a man can pay for and a woman can pay for. Donovan,
look at that, guys. What a clown.
Just a Zoom call. We all know that we all pay for. Donovan, clear. That being said,
look at
he walks in on Devin.
This guy flip-flops more than IHOP pancakes. You don't practice what you say. Bruh, this guy is so goofy.
A floppy dish.
Huh?
He a floppy dish.
Yeah, man.
While she's all of this kind of way.
Oh, he documented his whole wedding. Oh, no. You simp.
I'm ready.
Each day, when we wake up, we choose.
You get to see how much of a hold over Donovan's entire life ADJ's video took on him. Everything he does is to try and recover the image that was shattered. From making his girlfriend an OF girl, followers unlike him.
This is how he went broke.
Most notably, Myron Games, Coach Greg Adams, and guys like them made speeches at the CME. But the thing is, it still was a failure. He lost money on the CME and he'll freely admit this. The first one, he booked at the Venetian Hotel Ballroom, which is huge and presumably very expensive. Yet, it wasn't a great turnout.
Oh, no.
Oh, I can't wait to see this divorce, man.
For that reason, Donovan had to vastly size down for CME2. Of course, he couldn't do this without lying about the reasoning. The reason he stated was that ADJ sent a letter saying he's a misogynist and he got banned from hosting events there. Donovan, due to your past actions, I'm not going to believe that. But moving on to the CME2, we can see that's a lot smaller and a lot sadder. Before it even started, it was canceled. It was supposed to be in Dallas, but Donovan lied about having COVID and didn't refund any of the few tickets that were sold. Color me surprised. This one is pretty circumstantial, but in a community post, Heather, his assistant, who I suspect is just Devin, claims he hires staff to read comments for him because he's too busy, but in reality he gets trolled and is too immature to ignore it. So he probably has Devin read it. Maybe even he reads it himself, but just lies about that in an effort to get trolls to not even bother. Donovan lies about—
Dude, I didn't know any of this. Look at that, guys.
Just to track how variants are moving in the population. It's not for individuals to know, just the CDC.
And guys, here's the thing. Let's, on the panel, right? Guys, how many times have you talked to a guy, right in the chat, guys? Once again, put a 1 if you guys have like managed to come into contact with a blue pill guy who just got red pilled, or you saw a guy get red pilled in real time. And then you were their first person that like was like, hey man, yo, you want to talk? You know what I'm saying? And you kind of put him on game. You know what I'm saying? Guys, that's happened to me multiple times. You know what I'm saying?
I've had someone, in my gym, and I just started talking about red pill points, and I've had a guy say, "Yo, man, like, have you written a book about this stuff or something? Like, what's going on? I'm like, no, because his mind was completely blown. He's just like, do you like, are you like a public? I'm like, no, these are all just basic red pill points, man. I gave him AJ's channel. I gave him Kevin Samuel's channel. He's like, oh man, I gotta look into this. Yeah, because he had just gotten gray divorce. He was like 49, and his wife walked out without him. I was like, dang.
Yeah. Joe Dash said it happens at the gym. Facts. Look at that, guys. Tom says he's been living in the mountains for a decade. Yeah, being smart. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but guys, look at that. And guys, these blue pill guys, or even guys, there are trad cons. Even there are trad cons. I'm a man of God, a man of Jesus. I'm in a holy marriage sanctioned by God. There's no way my godly woman would ever take my children away from me. And then what happens, right? They get got. They get got big time. And then they're sitting there just in disbelief, right? And then I have a lot of background noise from someone, a lot of clicking and cracking and scratching. If you could mute until you talk, I don't know who it is, but there's a lot of background noise. King Speed says he's living embodiment of a black man loving big leftover white women. Also, positive she's coked out. Facts. Yes. Well, you'd think that she'd be a little bit skinnier if she was coked out.
No, you're not asking me. No, it's called garlic croutons. Yeah, and they're right there on the scene.
Although this is more or less speculation, if this guy is willing to defraud his own flesh and blood and lie about his whole life for course sales and interaction.
Whoa. Anime said, I had a former hateful AF-ness friend of mine admit that he was wrong about a few things on Twitter before he closed his account. I've almost never seen any activity. Oh, he probably got left by his wife. I hope he didn't delete himself. I hope he didn't get got so bad that he, you know what I'm saying? That wouldn't be good. Yeah, guys, there's one, guys, we all know how I say to deal with these trad comms and these male FNS guys. Don't even argue with them, right? Don't even argue. Just look them in the eyes.
You can't handle the truth.
And just walk away, you know?
Actions, YouTube money, and whatever else. Stealing a few $1,000s and blaming it on the bug isn't unbelievable. If I were to bet, I bet he did it because he probably needed that money and got horrendous ticket sales, so decided to can the whole thing and gave an excuse for why.
For financially, the Fresh and Fit podcast is an industry. There are employees. I'm talking benefits, everything. That thing is a runaway train, and it's not stopping anytime soon. Myron's one of my best friends. Unfortunately, some of my adversaries know that we're really good friends, and that person knows the influence that Myron has. So anytime I come down here to Miami, if they mention the CME on Fresh and Fit, they unfortunately they're attacked. So I'm going to leave that up to Myron. I would like for him to come, but I'm not going to ask him to risk his livelihood, Walt's livelihood.
Oh, please.
Wow. Now, we're on the rapid fire round of Donovan's lies and manipulation. We know Donovan is obsessed with maintaining his fragile image. So with that comes lies about his wealth that I touched on a bit earlier. But he also lies about owning several rental properties while in Vegas. He then goes on to say that the reason he had to sell them was because Yellen raised interest rates a lot.
I'm not going to sit here and say, well, the reason why Devin is with me is because I ran airtight game. No. No. When Devin met me, I owned 7 rental properties in Las Vegas. She knows I'm a man who can make money. Even when I decided to sell all my properties, when Janet Yellen raised the interest rate to 40,000%, she was still with it because she saw the potential, right?
False. Rates barely moved under her. Furthermore, from 2012 to 2019, which was around the time he said he was buying rental properties, real estate prices skyrocketed. 2012 was an amazing time to buy.
I had sales jobs here and there. I got lucky with this. Now, I did start my own mattress company. And I ended up selling that off. Then I got lucky with a few rental properties in Vegas. But then, of course, the housing bubble and all that, I got out just in time. But I got lucky on YouTube.
Well, anyways, he's a clown, guys. He's He's cooked.
Spun a web of lies so vast that he and his wife got tangled up in it. A web so wide that his only option was to keep spinning more lies to sustain it. But the thing about lies is that they have a way of catching up to you, especially the more you spin them. They're like cracks in a dam, small at first, but they slowly grow until the whole structure collapses under the weight of deceit. The truth, on the other hand, is like a sturdy foundation. It may be hard to face at sometimes, but it's much easier to maintain than a web of lies. As he continued down this path of deception, the dangers became increasingly apparent. People who were once his peers began to distance from Donovan, recognizing the brand risk that his lies and behavior posed.
And here's the thing, guys. You can't be... Here's the thing. They say that there's no honor among thieves, right? Which is fine. But guys, you have to stand by your word, and you can't be screwing everybody over. Because you can't just do things by yourself on your own, right? You just can't. And guys, that's one thing... There's one thing about Kevin Samuels that I admired. He never beefed with anyone. And his name was in everyone's mouth too. But he never beefed with anyone. Crazy.
Fresh and Fit were the most loyal to him, and even have roots from Donovan's podcast before he was exposed. Haven't had him on since last year, while at the same time having guys like Zerka, who I did a video on, and Sneeko on regularly, despite not knowing them for a fraction of the time that they knew Donovan for. And who can really blame them? Donovan is terrible for any brand, let alone a brand that relies on being everything Donovan isn't. Trust, once lost, is not easily regained, and even those who were willing to give him the benefit of the doubt found themselves questioning his integrity. Him trying to double down on his alpha male persona only Devin to a barrage.
He's a clown. Now, guys, Limitless, Glitch, all you guys, do you remember a long time ago when Myron got caught trying to leverage the podcast to smash some fitness influencer?
Yeah.
That was what, 2021 or 2022? It was like a year into them blowing up.
Yep.
And she released the receipts and everything. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, I'll let you on the podcast, but you got to let me smash.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? GWS, he didn't have beef with Tommy. Tommy had beef with him. If you actually look on Kevin Samuels' podcast, he never said Tommy's name once. And he would say, look, some people out there might be mad, but when did you ever hear him actually call Tommy out his name or say he's a... You know what I'm saying? That was a one-sided beef.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he was... Tommy's like, oh, he stole this, he stole that, right? And it's like, all right, fine. He might do some similar stuff. And he may have even called into Tommy's show back in the day. Because here's the thing. This has always been a Limitless, Glitch. Oh, you guys, cook with me here. So Glitch, it starts as a black thing, right? Where's the race card at? Black culture, we always we want to find the next leader. You know what I'm saying? The next Dr. King, the next Malcolm X, the next, you know what I'm saying? It's like, guys, and in the red pill space, because, guys, the black manosphere kind of permeate to the rest of the manosphere. I think that's something that came from, that type of counterculture from black culture. There's always who's going to be the next leader of the manosphere. Guys, the manosphere doesn't need a leader. It doesn't need a leader. Guys, if you put one pin out in front and that pin gets hit, all the rest of the pins fall down. So you line the pins up, right? You line them up like that, and you hit one, and the rest of them stay up.
Yeah, you hit this one, that one, but we still have this one, and then we can reset the pins again. And then
Thank you very much. I do not need in this competition. I'm not competing with anyone. Oh man, you know what I'm saying? I got to be better than this guy and this guy. Why? We all have the same message. We have different ways of doing it. So, for instance, Kevin Samuels talked about marriage a lot. He talked about keeping the black community together. The whole black community thing. The black community is cooked. Guys, I've been black for 43 years, and after this last election with all these black people supporting Knucklehead Harris. Nuh-uh. Nope, we're cooked. Cooked, guys.
We cook.
Cook.
We cook.
You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing, guys.
White guy's just in the back trying to invent something new.
Yeah. But it don't make any sense, guys. Does not make any sense. But guys, everyone has. Why is it that you see in the investing sphere of YouTube, right? There's so many different guys, and no one compares them to each other and makes them beef. In the car industry part of YouTube, right? You got all these guys saying all this stuff, and they manage to get along. But in the red, it's like there are times like the manosphere is like a bunch of chicks, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like these girls, these mean girls. No, and I hope with the new group of guys coming up, this whole thing doesn't matter. Like, what does it matter? We're all in this together. We're all trying to say the same message, right? If you do it, you don't have to. I don't agree with 100% of anything of everything. Most of the people that I like say, Jordan Peterson says some knuckleheaded stuff, and I like him, but he makes some points. I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? Or like Top G says some stuff. I'm like, what? But it's you can take pieces of what everyone says, and even if you disagree, just hey, look, is this person's intentions good? You know what I'm saying? But everyone thinks you have to agree with every single solitary thing that they say, and it's not true. It is not true.
Is Fresh and Funky on their way out?
Oh, dude, they've been on their way out.
Yeah.
They have been on their way out. And here's the thing, guys. Let's switch gears into Fresh and Funky here. Limitless, Glitch, and then Doug MPA. Guys, and then everyone in the chat, I want you to put 2 sentences to you that sum up what you think of Fresh and Fit, right? You don't have to get too involved. But Limitless, what's your impression of these guys now?
I'm curious. Are these guys are on their way out, right?
Yeah, I mean they're demonetized off of YouTube. They're demonetized off of Twitch. They're on the mean and green, but they're not making any money.
Yeah. You ever seen Abba and Preach?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I figured out who these guys was. I looked at the and I was like, okay, I think you're right. I think they out the way out the door.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Fresh and Fit though, the thing is, they found a niche. They're both not very talented, but they did this first. And everyone started copying them, but they found this niche first. They were the first to do it, and they wrote it, and they made strategic moves, and it blew up, right? Which is good. They were the first ones to think about bringing in, corn stars, OF girls, Instagram thoughts, getting them drunk. Okay. They were the first ones to do that, right? Myron talks a good game, fine, but Fresh is useless. Guys, look, Fresh stutters, I stutter, but you can at least understand what the hell I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
there's certain months out of the year where, it's like this time of year, the stutter it's out a bit more. It always is. But guys, I can at least articulate a point, right? And not just, Fresh is impossible to listen to because I have a speech impediment too. I stutter too. But he refuses to take accountability. When you get paid to talk for a living, dude, you gotta do something about it, man. You know what I'm saying? And then he's useless. He doesn't add anything to the show. Everyone knows it, and then he tries to dig his feet in. You don't know what I do, bro. You don't know what I do. It's like, dude, everyone's cooking you. All these guys call in, and they cook him all the time. And these two, hey, Glitch, have you watched these two podcasts yet? Have you watched clips of them?
Oh, yeah.
Fresh and Fit are dorks, right? If you were to take them and they didn't have a podcast, they couldn't go out. They couldn't talk to chicks. They couldn't get into play. They're just. But so that's why they've managed to mess this up so bad. It's because they've both never had anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Who was saying something?
But
Anyways, no, keep going, Glitch. You were saying?
no.
Think
It's
about
Duggan
this.
here. I was gonna say, did you see that guy called in and literally asked Fresh how he felt about writing? The only reason why he is where he is because of Myron.
Yeah.
Did you see that clip? Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, number two. So stutter denial is real, right? Like you have a constant issue that you have that it's your responsibility to keep track of, and Fresh is in complete stutter denial, which is why he stutters so bad. And guys, it's
Yeah.
so much worse for people with with a speech impediment. Too, I wouldn't say that Myron Gaines is 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 not talented. He just doesn't know. Like Myron's biggest problem is, first off, he won't drop Fresh. But second off, you said it multiple times, AJ. He's doing this right wing pundit stuff. He never should have done that. Like he thinks he's bigger than he is. No one's gonna listen to you about your political opinions, and that's what tanked their channel.
Here's the thing. Carlos X says Myron has been carrying them since the start. Like how he argues, interrogates, but there are times where he gets too emotional. Beyond, I think the reason why he does that, guys, these chicks in Miami are disrespectful, and he gets them liquored up too. So that's the one thing that I can say about Myron and them is he doesn't put up with a lot of disrespect. You know what I'm saying? He'll kick him out, but at the same time, let me see. Honks the dude, you have to call it back in and connect your devices, dude, because your microphone wasn't connected. So call back in and connect your microphone. But yeah, so their setup, like they do, I would say, talent wise, they're Myron's above average, but they caught lightning in a bottle. And instead of actually being like humble and saying, "Yo, we need to be careful with this," he said, both of them are smashing 304s, right? Myron had a rumor that he had got some chick pregnant, like in their first year and a half, and then Fresh got that weird Chinese chick. This chick, remember this?
And why do you make me pregnant now?
So I'm like, there's no way that's true. But then I said, oh, wow. Like,
so just think about it. It's meant to be.
How you gotta blast up the club with this chick?
See,
what are you doing?
I think that this was a whole, because didn't she end up like losing the baby or something like that?
Yeah. Now, guys, here, let me know what you guys think. Do you think this whole thing with this chick was staged? Guys, put a 1 in the chat if you think the whole Fresh 304 pregnancy thing was staged. Put a 1 for yes or 2 for no.
We're losing views. We gotta pump it up a little bit.
But here's the thing, guys. How is that something that you want to stage? That Fresh got this chick pregnant who's literally a 304? Literally. Like you can order her.
well, they were.
She comes with a punch card.
She's got a punch card.
Dang.
Clock in.
Dang, that's messed up. Yeah. No, I think what happened was because Myra even said it on one of the exposing her live streams. Yo, I know you guys don't look at the Fresh get bad bees, but look at the Chinese girl. The whole situation was messed up. But look at we went to multiple parties and he had the hottest girl there. It was trying to give Fresh credit because they're trying to say that if you're high value, there's like predatory women that try to trap you and all this stuff like that.
Yeah.
It was them trying to give Fresh his like high value man cred. You know what I'm saying?
But dude, she's
a pot smoking
slut.
Like who? How is that a flex? How is that a flex, dude? What are you talking about? Absolutely insane.
I think that whole thing was staged.
Disgusting. So all this shows, and here's the thing, this girl, did she think she was gonna get some clout off of saying that this knucklehead knocked her up? Now she looks like the girl who was dumb enough to let this knucklehead shoot up the club. Like, what are you doing?
And she went on multiple podcasts, and that's what they said. Like, a couple of the women on the podcast she was on, you let that dude get you pregnant? Are you serious?
Yeah, you let Fresh, out of all people, like, are you serious?
She said, I think it's meant to be.
Me love you a long time.
Me love you now.
Guys, we have 85 people watching. We have 76 likes. Guys, please stop and take a second and hit that like button. I'd appreciate that. Chris Mike is in the building. Warm it up, Chris. What's up, man? What is going on, my friend? Now, guys, guys, this is the... So we all know about this, right?
About it's meant to be. God wants you to have the baby.
Oh, no.
Definitely not.
It is. God wants you to have a baby.
Imagine that scene from Full Metal Jacket.
God wants you to have the baby.
$15 each.
$15.
Fresh. How much can I get for $20? Anything you want. Me so honey.
And Fresh, sure enough, he took the bait. You know what I'm saying? Look at that, dude. Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
What an idiot, right?
You are dumb, Private Papa. Do you expect me to believe that you don't know left from right?
Baby, 7 years never happened, and then you're fucking me for a month, and I'm pregnant. What does that mean? Like now, I just think about if you.
No.
She's cooked. I mean, he's cooked.
It's too late now.
But guys, did you see what the newest scandal was? Right? Let's go over here. Guys, look at this. Hold on. Look at this. Because, guys, okay. Let's go back, guys. Let's jump in the DeLorean, guys. Let's hit the flux capacitor and go back in time. Right? Guys. So, do you remember, it was Myron first, where there was a rumor that he had shot up the club and got some chick pregnant, right? Then, remember, Fresh brought this chick on. You remember her, guys?
Yeah, and he was like, "Oh, she likes me for me."
Yeah, and she was an OF chick who was making TikTok videos about how to finesse dudes. She said that. She's the queen of finessing. He's like, nah, man. No, she likes her for me, bro. What are you talking about? He was parading her around saying, this is my girl and this is my girl. Dude, what a simp. I forgot all about this.
Beta.
Look at that. What a simp. Look at this.
You see, Fresh got caught on seeking arrangements
Yeah,
with this
yeah,
one
this
chick
sugar
by the
baby
name
chick.
of Miranda a
This
few
chick.
years ago. And he was believing that she liked him for him, but in all actuality, Fresh was simping pretty hard.
Really hard. Look at that. He was taking this girl everywhere. And then she dumped him and Fresh found out.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Clown world.
And most of you guys remember that story. I don't even need to get into it. But this one
go, guys.
is even
Here we go.
much worse. So shout out to the Duke and Don. He sent me this Reddit that was posted 4 days ago.
Look at that. Walter, here is proof that you paid for sex. Paris Banks is a corn star. You don't F her for free. Wait. You didn't give her clout. That means you paid here. Look at that. Guys, rate Fresh on the Simp-o-meter, dude. Look at that.
It's over 9,000.
Oh no.
Garrett says over 9,000 simpery, dude. Lance says fresh as goofy facts. Look at that, guys. Why? You're better off staying home and playing PlayStation. Symptomus Prime, guys. Look at that Darth Simpius.
What do you call a simp and a trick? What's a term for that?
Instead of the Matrix, the Simp tricks. What a simp!
Simpaholics
What a simp!
Anonymous.
And guys, Fresh and Fit, they have advice shows. They have courses on investing in crypto and getting girls and all this other crap. Guys, has anyone actually checked and seen how much their courses are? Isn't it like $8,000? I mean, $800, like $900. And for a while, they were doing like one-on-one sessions or whatever. Guys, come on. This is what I mean, guys. When guys get red pill, they're in a very vulnerable stage, and they have to be able to have access to the right information. Because guys, when you see guys get destroyed in divorce court, what I mean by they're vulnerable is guys. They're guys that delete themselves over this. So they're in a state to where guys, they need, positive advice, positive information, right? Information that they can trust, right? And guys like Donovan, Sharpe, guys like Fresh and Funky, right? They're just not the right guys. And they address it up to where they're kicking out all the 304s, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, guys, no, like, we're ultimately, all of us are here to provide information. And guys, all of us, we've been through the ringer. We're all in the know. We're all doing good. But guys, there's tons of guys that are on their journey to becoming all of us, right? And that's why we have to try and work to make the red pill space more positive and not drama filled and not trying to see who's better, who does this. Guys, who cares, right? It just doesn't make any sense. So
the Reddit says, Walter, here is the proof you paid for SEX. Paris Banks is a P star. What the She don't F for free. You didn't give her clout, which means you paid here. Now, I had to go and look at this. This was very interesting. I didn't know who
and now
Paris
Fresh has got
interesting.
What is it?
A P star.
Arling.
Fresh is gonna have an episode of Itchy and Scratchy in his pants now.
Let's see. Let me see what this is called. Sorry, guys, give me a second. Ling or Gurf? What? Ling? I don't even know if that. Do I even want to type that in? Here it is. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, this is a Fresh and Fit hate channel.
Oh crap.
What is this?
Thanksgiving. What else? Christmas and another holiday they had. Black Friday? Dude, that whole week, bro, and then the week for Christmas, bro, I mean like $1,000 in one day. Insane, bro. For Uber, that's a lot. And I only did like...
What is he talking about? What is this? But yeah, so this whole thing, yeah, guys, everyone clowns Fresh on the show.
Is it again? No. Wait. Okay.
I don't think they can see that.
Wait, no.
But shouldn't that be for your husband only?
You know it is. Wait, and you a teacher? Bruh, man.
Guys, you gonna get some water?
Bro, your students are gonna be like.
I was a teacher first.
Anyways, I can't sit through this, guys. Hold on.
Yeah.
Pretty. As late as.
But yeah, so like this is like a Fresh and Fit kind of hate channel, right? And so they posted this.
Fair enough.
Anyways, let's go here.
Star. Now, you did. Now, I had to go and look at this. This was very interesting. I didn't know who Paris Banks was, but I did want to see the interaction between her and Fresh and to see what happened. And we can only know this because
look at that, guys. He posted this on Twitter like he's doing something special. What an absolute moron. Look at that, guys. Look at that.
Stupid. Because Walter Fresh CEO posted this.
As long as you're gonna stays.
Sexy Paris Banks.
I'm not.
No, you're not.
Uh-huh.
You're a hot mess.
Beta!
You going to bed?
Beta!
Turn the camera off.
What a simp! Guys, what the fuck is going on? Guys! It's
over 9,000!
I wonder how much this cost him.
What a simp!
Oh yeah, this was at least like $9,000.
What a
CEO
simp.
posted this.
As long as you're gonna stays.
Sexy Paris Banks.
She's a corn star!
No, you're not. You're a hot mess.
Guys, he voluntarily posted this. Look at
Beta!
You going to bed?
Johan says sloppy 90 seconds.
Turn the camera off.
Okay.
So funny.
I'm turning off. Wait. I'm gonna just have your ass walking out.
Oh my gosh, what a simp!
Dude, you know she already did like 3 films that day.
Dude, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, dude.
Oh, God, dude.
Hey, maybe that's what he's into. What is it called? Snowballing?
It looks like she has a struggle BBL. Booty clap his arms. And he's been kicking it with her. All right. So, maybe he thought that this was going to be a good look for him.
Yeah,
But
Reza's right. Him filming it, yeah. Yep.
then the person who posted this video on Reddit, they realized something. They realized that
Yeah,
she had been on a
show.
podcast before, and she actually admitted to this.
It sucks, Red Bull. But sorry, you said that's because no, that's not for a night. That's for an hour. You want me for a night? It's 2 to 3K.
There it is.
Jesus H. Christ.
Holy crap. That's just nasty.
Look at that, guys. Look at that.
That's nasty.
Guys.
AJ, remember that one roast call when that guy kept calling Fresh a low IQ trick? And this is why.
Guys, he still comes on there every day. He still comes on there every day, right? And acts like, oh man, I'm this alpha dude, I'm this and that. Dude, no, you're not.
No.
You're a simp. You're an idiot. You're a moron, right? Come on, man. And guys, that Asian girl, he did introduced to his mom. He has a picture of that Asian girl with his mom. Guys, come on. These are the guys that the guys take advice from. These are the guys that are making $500,000. Used to be making $500,000 a month. Here's the thing, guys. They should have just made their money while they could, and be done with it. But now, guys, he's shrinking. He's not even making any money. And guys, they're just simps. Complete simps, guys.
Just with no income.
Doesn't make any sense. And guys, when you're like this, especially in a place like Miami, when you're in certain circles, everyone knows you. Everyone knows each other anyways. So how are you gonna act stupid? You're different. Let's just say he was flying to friggin' Bangkok and banging chicks and tricking. Okay, fine. You know what I'm saying? But you're gonna... Why are you gonna spend $3,000 on this chick when you can go to friggin' Colombia and for $5 in a Corona you can get in a half-peeled mango you can get
a half-peeled mango.
And you can get way hotter than this chick. What are you talking about? Guys, this is not a flex. And the fact that he willingly posted this, thinking this was a flex. What an absolute knucklehead. Insane.
That'd be for an hour.
So wait a minute. She charges $500 an hour and $2,000 to $3,000 a night. Can I get a ooh sound effect? Okay, let's do some math, right? I mean, I know what you got.
Anyway,
$7.
guys, look at
That's
that.
a discount of over 60%. And if he paid this, it's still bad because why? He says to never pay. Story time music. Let me tell you guys about.
Guys, I don't understand it. Right? Why? Why?
Just
Let me say
tricking, man.
She's like the people that they get out there and they act like they're poor and they panhandle. She like a panhandler that get it a BMW after they start panhandling.
Yeah. What? But that's just the thing about these guys. These guys that have never had nothing, that were never good with chicks. You can be rich and still have no confidence and still be a beta and still be an idiot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Guys, Fresh has no... Guys, oh. And here's the biggest lie. Glitch. This guy here... Where's he at? Where's Knucklehead at? This guy here on the right...
Always.
Glitch. He claims he has 1,000 bodies. 1,000. Guys.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
Guys, if Fresh has banged 1,000 chicks, then I'm Napoleon Bonaparte. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? There's no way. He doesn't have the money to pay for 1,000 chicks, and he doesn't have any game. Like, what are you talking about? Carlos says $5 for the next trip to Colombia. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you so much.
Seriously. Garlic croutons, dude.
Look at that, man. Guys, a corn star, too? Why? And guys, this brings me to this no Fugazi guy, right? And guys, let's do this.
Fellas, this is why I tell y'all got to be careful about where y'all get y'all relationship/life advice from these guys on this fucking internet, on these podcasts and shit. Because yesterday I made a video about that Fugazi coolie dude or whatever, talking about being a top tier man. I always kind of knew dude was a little buddy, but yeah. So here's the clip, and then I'll show you why.
don't qualify for the top tier men, and that is the truth.
So you believe you're a top tier man? By what standard?
I'm 6'4", only about what? 8% of the entire world is 6'4". I make well over 100K a year, and I'm black at that if you add that on.
Did he pull the race
That's why he said that. That's why he talked the way he talked. That's why.
Look at that, guys. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Look at that. He married a single mom of 2 and then had 2 kids with her. Guys.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000!
What a simp. What an absolute simp. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Come on. And here's the thing. Guys, if he wasn't on a Red Pill podcast making Red Pill points, and this is how he wants to live, and it works for him, that ain't got nothing to do with us. Once you enter into our sphere, you start using our talking points, right? Come on, dude. Wait a minute. You know what I mean? Come on, man.
That's why he thinks he's a top tier man, because he's 6'4" and black. This is why. He's the trinket. He's the fetish. But this is the dude that y'all follow, fellas. This is the rhetoric that y'all subscribe to.
And here's the crazy thing. Yo, he posts stuff about his family on the internet. So I don't know how on one channel he can be saying no single moms are for fun only, blah, blah, blah. But then he's literally posting stuff about his... Look, they have a TikTok account with their own stuff on there. How stupid can you be?
Stupid.
Guys, I'm rarely speechless. Like, I really, really, really rarely am. How stupid can you be? Did he not think the 2 paths were gonna intersect at some point? Was he relying on the algorithm to like make his content separate? Absolutely insane. What a clown. You know what I mean? And now he's trying to do damage control. Insane.
From hypocrites. A black man playing stepdaddy to some white kids with a single mother who was a BBL Becky. Mind you, getting her knocked up because she's currently pregnant.
Look at
not
that.
even married to her. They've been together since 2017 and has yet.
Man, dude.
Look at that.
To put a ring on her finger.
Sorry, guys. That's copyright music.
The corner, and since we got a little mixed baby here, we're gonna see which Santa he chooses. We got a black Santa,
And I have the white ones.
Let's see which one he chooses.
What?
Same time, don't cheat.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
What the?
Which one are you gonna pick?
Like, all the boxes were checked. Cringy interracial couple content. She's begging to be proposed to. She's a single mother. All of these things that he tells you in clips like this.
As a single mother, do you believe you deserve a man in the top percentile?
I'm able to do everything else, whether or not I have a baby or not. I still can be a great wife.
Yeah, listen, single moms, recreational use only.
Limitless glitch. Guys.
Stop the cap.
Say something. Guys,
Stop the cap.
I can't do it. I can't. Guys.
You just need to get off the internet, man.
Guys.
guys. Shame.
Shame.
Shame. Shame.
Absolute clown world, guys.
What happened?
What an idiot. What a total dunderhead. Guys, I have an echo coming from someone. I don't know who it is. But if you could either mute or use some headphones, I'd appreciate that. Okay.
I got headphones on.
Yeah.
Time out. Let's reverse it real quick. What?
Looks like you're doing more than recreational use with her, buddy.
Shots fired.
Oh, look at that, guys. Look at that. Look at that.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Look at that, dude.
The pajama pick.
Come on, man. What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? It doesn't make any sense. Man, guys, you have to be careful who you guys. I would say the red pill space is just like going into like an investing space. You got to be careful who you get your advice from and how you get your information. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Guys, that's why, guys, I don't claim to be no subject matter expert. I don't claim to be, we're all just guys out here. You know what I'm saying? And guys, we all know that the mainstream media and all these, there's no place for us, right? So we make our own media over here, right?
Yeah.
That's why I say, guys, you won't see no ebook or no classes or anything coming from me. You know what I'm saying? You won't see it.
Hold on, AJ. There might be a reasonable explanation for all this.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled.
There's a perfectly sound explanation for all of this.
Oh, Carlos X, that's right. He was gonna do a live stream on this. That's right, guys. Maybe we can reconvene like later this week. I'll do a live and we can all see how he's trying to dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge. You know what I'm saying? Sin says talk the talk, failed to walk the walk, tripped and fell into a gaping single mother. Yeah, facts, dude.
I mean, if you can dodge a ratchet, you can dodge a ball.
And if you can dodge a ball, you can dodge a single mom. You know what I'm saying? What is he talking about?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I want my medication and I want my croutons, please.
What a dunderhead, man. Look at that. King Speech says, I'm 6'6", I'm a cop. I make $90K a year before overtime. I don't have kids, 30, I'm black. None of that matters. In your opinion, do you think dudes... Wait, do you think these dudes believe the nonsense? Okay, King Speech. All of this that you listed does matter. That's just the thing. That's one thing about the Red Pill is knowing your worth. Dude, you're in the top 2% of height. 2%. Less than 2%. Guys, Doug MPA, Limitless, Hongster, Glitch. What's the number one thing chicks look for on dating apps?
Height. That's the first filter that they put on.
Yes, that they put on is height. I'm 6'3".
Yep.
I'm 6'3". You make $90K a year, so you probably make six figures, right? So you're in the top 10% of men earnings wise.
And like, where is he? Because if he's not getting, like, there's certain places where look, if you're not getting results and you can, just move to a different place.
Yeah, dude,
go to a different area.
To the one thing that people don't, because there was a guy, because that guy where he's saying he's 6'4", he's black or whatever. There was a guy that I follow on Instagram that I thought he was a good channel, but he took that clip and said none of that matters because of a woman. I said, the number one thing says, you know what, guys, hold on. Let's pump the brakes, all right? Let's pump the brakes. Where are we? Guys, the number one thing society doesn't want is men understanding what their value is. They do not want that. One of the things that Kevin Samuels said that he noticed when he was doing his life coaching and image consulting, he would have sessions with guys that were partners at law firms, 6 foot, attractive, right, making $400,000, and their wife would cheat him. They would treat him like he's on fries at McDonald's. No respect. No respect. What are you going to work to statistically be in a top 2% guy if what? A woman's worth more than you because she's a woman? Clown world. It doesn't make any sense. The reason why we talk about these numbers is to say, guys, look, girls want the top 10% of guys. That 10% varies based on your income, height, or whatever, right? Guys, it would be like saying, let's just say that girls like tall guys and you're 5'9". Go to friggin' Thailand where everyone's 5'2". All of a sudden you're a skyscraper. King Speech, please, I need you to understand me. You're 6'6". When I was in college, I'm 6'3". All the 6'6" guys were just smashing everything in sight. There's a guy that I know, dude. He used to talk like the water boy. but his name was Eric. He had a chin strap. He was good, but he was like 6'8". So he was just just smashing chicks. You're 6'6". You're a cop. You're in uniform. You make 6 figures, dude. What are you talking about? This is the thinking that these women want. This is the same mind, guys. Drop a 1 if you agree. This is the same mindset these chicks say. Well, men created the internet. Men sent people into space. Well, a woman gave birth to a man, so a woman's always worth more. What the hell are you talking about? You, my friend, King Speech, and thank you for being here. I appreciate you. You have been brainwashed by the gynocracy. Because, look, an Asian man, a Chinese man, an Arab man, right? An African man, he wouldn't be saying what you're saying. You think that an Arab dude would be like, I'm 6'6", but I don't think I'm worth anything. Clown world. Chicks like tall guys. You're tall. Chicks like guys who the 6 figures, 6 foot pack, 6 figures, 6 foot, 6 pack has been a thing since I was in grade school in the 80s. Girls want these things. That's how it works. That's what this whole self-improvement thing is. The whole thing is letting guys know what the game is. Garrett Grant with the $5, and then King Speech with the $9.99. I appreciate that, guys.
Seriously. Garlic croutons, dude.
You know what I'm saying? But guys, like, we're just letting you know what the game is. Because there's a set of rules to the game. And society does not want a guy. Limitless, Hongsta, Glitch, all you guys. Can you let me know if you remember that Kevin Samuels call where the lady said that her husband's like a lawyer at a law firm. He's like 6'4". He's a lawyer. She doesn't have to work. They have 3 kids. She's a little bit overweight, and she feels like she questions everything he does. And she's like, well, I'm a journalist, so I have to always question him. And he's like, he makes like $500,000 a year. He's 6'5". What can you question him about anything? He goes, and here's the thing. He goes, you sound like the one where they're at the law firm, they have the parties, and all the partners are there, and you're the one that wants to be over there talking shop with the men instead of being with the women. Or if you are with the women, you're the one starting drama. Yeah, that's me. He's like, what? Who the hell do you think you are?
Yeah, and Kevin Samuels was like, if you keep that up, he's gonna wake up and he's gonna leave. Well, I don't think
he's
so.
gonna leave you.
Yep, he's gonna leave you.
Guys, put a 1 in the chat if you were in the military? Or has anyone on this panel been in the military? Anyone? Okay, guys, put a 1, because guys, and then also describe what the officers' wives look like. Guys, I hear sirens in the background or something. Whoever that is, please mute until you talk, because
it sounds like New York.
okay, but dude, okay, King speech. Women don't decide what makes you high value. Men decide if you're valuable or not. Women look at how men look at each other as valuable, and that's what they see. If a dude walks in the room and all the dudes like, oh snap, that's what's and such. Damn, whoa, yo, he's rich. He's all goes, oh snap, who's he? High value starts with money, right? But then there's other things also. But we do not define value by women. We define value to, do you keep your word? How useful are you to the group? You can't be useful to the group if you're broke. If you're making $20 an hour, you can't even take care of yourself, basically. How are you supposed to be a high value to anyone? How are you supposed to say that your sister might need $500 to fix her car, and you're making $10 an hour?
And he shouldn't be having a problem at all in Dallas.
Dude,
he should be cleaning up in Dallas.
You need to go. Kevin Samuels has a video called "What Makes Men High Value," and you need to watch it, okay? Because he says, "I'm in Dallas, so the women aren't the problem. I was just saying that I don't let it define makes you high value." But dude, okay. What you need to look at value-wise is what are the odds of the woman that you want finding a man like you. That's rare, because you're in the top 2% of height. I'm 6'3". Only 10% of men are even 6 foot. I'm the top 5% for height. 5%. And what tricked me out was I remember back in 2009 on dating apps, or was it 2011? A friend of mine, he's 5'8", and then so we were comparing dating apps. He would never get matches. I would, but I'm 6'3". You know what I'm saying? So we need to look at, if you were with a girl, how hard would it be for her to replace you as a 6'6", 6-figure earner? It'd be pretty damn hard. And guys, there's nothing wrong with realizing your worth, and because then you know what you're. I don't want to say what you're entitled to, but then you know what you can expect. But the number one thing that women hate is men who know how valuable they are, because then they have boundaries, they have expectations, they hold women to actual expectations. You have a guy who's a friggin' a CEO of a friggin' pharmaceutical company making $3 million a year, and his wife is, yeah, you're dumb, you're stupid, you're being some battle ass. You better kick her through the uprights. What are you talking about? She is replaceable. And that's the thing that honestly drives me crazy, is you see all these guys, they do all this work to kick and scratch and get up there as high as possible and be if you're a partner at a law firm or a head of surgery, you're the equivalent of a duke back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Or a baron. And you're going to get mistreated by some broad who you decided to marry and give her a lifestyle she could never afford on her own. And then you're going to give half of it away to some knuckleheaded 304. Why? Why do men do this? It's because they don't realize how valuable they are. They don't define themselves by things that men used to define themselves by. Their usefulness to the group, their accomplishments, right? Those are things that make the man the man. All of those are results of your character, of your ambition, of your morals, of your principles.
And
I'm not
also-
saying that you need to be rich, right? But successful people, successful men have a certain mindset, a certain archetype that means that you should not sit there and allow some woman to say that she's worth more than you because she's a woman, because she has a vagina. That don't make no sense. Anyways, someone said something. I'm sorry.
And also,
this pisses me off. You know what I mean?
And also, guys, think about this. Kevin Samuels said the best. The most underutilized resource of modern 304s with this strong, independent lifestyles that they're out here by themselves, trying to life by themselves.
Sorry.
Right?
Keep going.
A man gives a woman options because especially a guy in uniform like him, he's gonna take the traditionally masculine role in a woman's life, which means that she's gonna be comfortable, she's gonna be secure, she's gonna be safe, and odds are he's the type that'll financially provide for a woman for some extent. So her life is only gonna be easier with him, right? Guys, if you know your worth, there isn't much a woman won't put up with. A lot of people say, "Oh, WMPA, you have a big mouth. You say all these things and you do all this stuff." Yeah, but I know my worth, and any woman, all you have to do is put up with my big mouth to be able to get all the resources that come along with me being a traditionally masculine man. When you know your worth, you how freeing it is in intersexual dynamics.
Yeah,
you can
and
say
also,
all sorts of crazy stuff. You can do. You can, tactfully, but you can say all sorts of stuff. You can let your opinions be known. All this stuff in the dating market, because women know what comes along with being with a man that's worked as hard as you.
All's fair in love and war. If you're 6'6", and have you guys seen the Delusion app where girls put in the type of guy that they want, and it shows the likelihood that they'll get that guy? Have you seen that?
Yeah.
It's like, dude, this girl said she wanted like a 6'5" guy making $400,000 a year, and he had to be black. Dude, that's like 0.004% chance of her finding that guy. So if let's just say she somehow finds that guy. Why is she gonna disrespect him? Because he has access to the rest of all the women. These guys are just walking around thinking that they're, I don't want to say worthless, but it doesn't make any sense. Steve says they must need us, not vice versa, or kick them out. Facts. Thanks for the donation, my friend.
Seriously. Garlic croutons, dude.
I think that Kevin Samuels did the amount, and he was saying the amount of 6'4" black men was like less than 500,000. No. That were like of a certain age, like less than like 500,000 people or whatever. It was crazy. Like 6'2", $200,000 you're earning men, and these chicks are acting like they're aplenty. You know what I'm saying?
And also, don't forget with the community, our women talk to our best and brightest, the same that they do our worst.
Yes, they will talk. Let's just say Glitch owns like 7 or 8 gyms, and he's making $7 million a year. Keisha will talk to him like he's nug on the street. You know what I'm saying?
I'ma kill your bitch ass, bitch.
It's like, wait a minute. He's living in this big house, driving a Lambo truck, right? And she's gonna talk to him like he's an idiot. Guys, you do not be with a woman who doesn't understand. Look, if you are a valuable man, if you are a successful guy, There's a lot more of them than there are of us, guys. And when by means successful, guys, you're making good money, you're investing, you're saving, right? You're on a good track to retire, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever. You have a great job. Guys, there's a lot less of us than there are them. There's 304s everywhere. And they're going to get in. Well, I met this guy Glitch. Yeah, he lets me stay at his beach house and drive his Lambo truck. But, there are times where, I got to check his ass. Who are you? Keisha will actually treat a lawyer, a surgeon, like he's on fries at McDonald's. Guys, you have to know your worth. You have to statistically look. This is where I am on the hierarchy of dating, period. This is where I am. This is where I rank. This is what my money is. And if my money game isn't right, I have to get it up. If I'm in bad health, I need to get my health game up. I need to invest. I need to save, right? That's how it works. Or guys, just don't do what a lot of guys doing. Play PlayStation. Stay home, play PlayStation. Right? Go to the gym, go to work. Stay home, play PlayStation. A lot of guys aren't even dating chicks anymore because they're saying, "Look, it's not worth the time that I should have to be a lawyer or a blue collar guy that's starting my trucking business and have to prove some freaking chick to some Hooters waitress with freaking Cheetos freaking crumbs on her titties. Why? That don't make any sense, guys. You have to understand where you're at, guys. And guys, I say this: guys can only have two struggles. Two. If you're short, I would say one. A guy can only have one struggle. One real serious struggle, right? If you're short, then you can't be fat and broke, right? If you're ugly, then you can't have a bad personality and be... No, I would say a guy can have one major struggle and one minor struggle, right? If you're short and broke, you can't be fat and weird. You know what I'm saying? Because you should basically only have one struggle. One. Okay?
Funny goes a long way.
Funny goes a long way, yes. And guys, what you can do, let's just say you're short. You can overperform with the money. You know what I'm saying? Or you can get really, really good shape. You know what I'm saying? Because you cannot have 3 or 4. You can't be broke, weird, ugly. You know what? And then be like, man, I ain't getting no girls, man. Be the best version of yourself that you.
Shoot, you don't want them right now.
Yeah, but a lot of guys, you know what? I don't blame them for just checking out. I'm not even trying anymore. And if you guys are a monk, make that more power to you, man. Because guys, most of my audience is 35 and up. Guys, put a 1 in this chat if you agree with me. Look, tall star that says, I'm 6'6", was in union trade. I'm retired, and now I'm still plowing through a 304. Guys, put a 1 if you agree. I forgot my train of thought. Sorry, guys. If you're older than 35, put a 1 if you agree that you will be so much farther along if you haven't wasted time in your 20s chasing peace leave. You know what I'm saying? Now, guys, I'm a very successful guy, but guys, there was a good 4, 5, 6 years in my 20s, guys, where if I would have focused on myself instead of some knucklehead 304, I'd be a lot farther along than I am now. And I'm a very successful guy, right? But guys, this is why we tell you guys, if you are in your 20s, guys, don't even look at chicks until you're like 28. If you want to travel, you go to Mexico, Thailand, Colombia, right? Blast, have some fun, fine. But guys, don't date anyone seriously. Don't go, look at this. 1. Yes, guys. Take it from us older guys, man. I'm 43, guys. I'm telling you, you cannot let these knuckleheaded Hold on. Jonathan, you work too much. You're never home. You said that you take this day off. Why do you always... you have to move for your job, and they're going to give you 35% pay raise. I don't want to move there. Guys, you know what the craziest thing is? Guys, I had a teacher in middle school. He got drafted to play for the Pittsburgh Pirates, and the motherfucker didn't go. Hey, Limitless, you want to guess why he didn't go?
Because his wife told him not to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because his wife didn't want to move to Pittsburgh.
Come on, man.
Beta!
And what's Jesse Lee ask everyone? He's like, are you...
Guys, that has to be the worst case of simping that I've probably ever heard of. And like, Doug MPA, didn't you tell me the story of the army guy where his wife would pick him up from work with her new boyfriend in the car?
Yeah.
No.
So one of my friends I work with, he said that this guy made because a lot of military soldiers make that stupid mistake where the first year in they find some freaking chick to marry, some freaking
Right back, guys.
base rat,
Mm-hmm.
right? So this guy met this base rat who already had a kid. They had a kid, and he anyway. So my friend from work, his friend had like a $50 like Visa card for the whole month because after he get paid and his wife was take his whole paycheck. So then he was waiting with his friend, and the minivan pulls up and his wife is in the front seat. They're white. Freaking Ray is literally in the passenger seat. Their kids are in the middle seat. And he opens up the back door and he gets in the back of the third seat of the van because his wife started seeing this Ray, and they go over to his house to hang out. And there's literally a tent in the living room. And so his wife was plowing Tyrone in their bedroom, and he would sleep in a tent in the living room.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, no. Look at that!
Yeah, but her wife had this Ray boyfriend, and it was just like waiting. But he's like, "Oh, my kids, man!" But you're putting up with your wife getting plowed by this Ray.
No.
You're sitting in the back seat of the van.
No. No.
It's crazy, dude.
No.
Yep.
No.
Beta!
He said that last time he talked to him, he was gonna get deployed to Japan. And so I was like, well, did the boyfriend go? He's like, well, I don't know. I haven't talked to him, but him and his wife had like a Facebook page thing. And the picture on the Facebook page was of Ray.
No!
Oh no!
What?
No!
Like, did he move to Japan with him? He's like, I don't know, man. I'm trying to get a hold of him. I lost track of him after that. But yeah, that went on for like, he knew him for like a year and a half, and that was going on the whole time. His wife had a freaking Ray boyfriend, and he was sleeping in a tent in his own living room.
No.
Damn. That's sad, isn't it?
Dead serious, guys.
Or maybe you're
Dead
not
serious.
because you
Military
still ain't
guys
married.
had it the worst, man. The worst.
Yeah, and then once they get divorced, of course, the military is run by tradcons. Well, son, next time you gotta do more to keep your wife happy there. You know what I mean? And then you just gotta dust yourself off and get back on the thing because a real man takes on a woman. You know what I'm saying? Ridiculous.
But you're giving her those mixed kids that she enjoys to make content with, though, right? So, like most of these podcasts, I keep telling y'all, a lot of these podcast guys that are the loudest about women are out here living double lives and making
Are you playing
bank
the
off of
video?
y'all.
Because I don't hear any sound.
Oh, really? Hold on. Is it not?
No, I hear it.
You hear this? Limitless?
Oh.
Yeah.
They're doing the same thing that these
really, really low.
podcasts and pink pill.
I can't turn it up more than this.
Doug, you got headphones
The
in?
other women, they're doing to y'all, and I say this all the fucking time. These podcast guys are never married. They're never in successful relationships, and they're usually buddy boys. But these are the guys y'all subscribe to. These are the guys that y'all are in my comments arguing with me about, defending, and telling me that I'm simping for women. But instead of listening to fellas like...
The thing about Dallas, though, dude, there's a whole lot of single, strong and independent B-dubs there. You know what I'm saying? All these...
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
And they're all in the church in these singles ministries, right? So you'll go to these singles ministries and these churches, and you would think that they were... A good church is supposed to be all about Christian marriages, but you have singles ministries where there's 140 chicks in there. And of course, you got one married dude in the church that's just blasting up all the chicks. Or the pastor, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
And then these days, freaking half the women in the singles ministry are baby mamas.
Yeah, are baby moms. And then you have the one choir director who's toasty. Yeah.
myself who are actually married in real life and trying to tell y'all how to find them. Y'all would rather listen to guys like him because it reassures the echo chamber that you want to be in. Y'all'd rather sit and point and blame women all fucking day for why you can't find a wife. But everybody's an alpha man, a good man, and a top tier man though. Yet can't none of y'all get together and find no fucking woman. But when married men like myself get to talking about what y'all need to do, you tell me to shut the fuck up because, well, you married, bro. Why you worried about another man? So y'all don't...
Look, come on, dude. All right. Is he like a relationship guru guy? What does he even do? I don't know. Either way, he's an idiot. But still, he exposed this dude.
Hey, Jay's like, he's an idiot.
Yeah, because, like, you ain't finding these women. Ain't the women's fault that you be skipping it. What are you talking about, dude? He had me right until the last 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Because, guys, no other group of men around the world has to deal with what us Western men have to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Why is it that dudes in South America, right? Dudes, in Brazil and Colombia can find feminine, respectful wives, right? What is this? Dudes in like Southeast Asia and Eastern Europe, right? Come on. But guys, anyways, any last thoughts about these your fresh and funky and Donovan Sharpe and all these knuckleheads, guys?
Fraud don't
Donovan
pay.
Sharpe is still the worst. Absolute clown. Like, I mean, all these guys are clowns, but he's still the absolute worst. And I'm glad that he got exposed. He's out of here. And that phase of the red pill's over with.
Yeah, I think things will be changing now that we got the orange 50 cent.
Guys, look at this. Guys, Knucklehead Harris's paychecks to her staff bounced.
Yeah, man. Broke as a joke.
Look at that.
They were bamboozled. They were lied to about the real numbers. You have a lot of donors hiding behind Lindy Lee right now, and they're blaming upper-level DNC management.
Dang, they didn't get paid. Look at that. How you gonna not pay your...
They didn't think that was coming?
$1 billion in 2 to 3 months. How are donors and even everyday Americans who gave their $10 and $25 ever going to trust the Democratic Party again? We need a serious postmortem to show that we're learning the lessons, that we are exposing.
If you think that they're going to learn anything, yeah, DWS, yeah.
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray.
Look at Cuomo's face.
Are you trying to tell me that you gave a chick a whole bunch of money and she doesn't know what she did with it?
What?
You don't say.
Everything that went wrong, and that we are going to do better in the future. We can't just throw everything under the rug and assume that daddy's going to fill the piggy bank again.
What do you think of these allegations of what Oprah, I mean, either they paid the production company or they didn't. I've never heard of people getting paid for endorsements. Paid to perform, maybe, but usually they give it. But do you believe it?
It's not a matter of believing, it's literally in the report. And she can deny it however much she wants to, but it says Harper Productions on the FEC report. I really don't know how you get around that. It's her company, and she may not have gotten paid personally as a person, but it paid her company. So I think this is a matter of semantics. She got paid. And it's just, if my donors had known beforehand that the money would be dispersed this way, I do not think they would have given. You know, it's a sacred trust. These people, a lot of my donors have worked hard all their lives. And again, these are everyday Americans around the country. I didn't just deal with big donors. I also fundraised from grassroots donors who gave $25, as I mentioned. I did something called Geeks and Nerds for Harris. People are giving like $10 to $15. These are people, you know, some people are living paycheck to paycheck. So it's a sacred trust for them to give money to a campaign. It is our utmost responsibility to use that money in a responsible manner and to not treat it as OPM, which is other people's money. If we can't handle campaign money the right way, how can taxpayers, how can Americans possibly trust us that we would handle taxpayer money the right way?
Well, guess what?
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray.
Morons.
Look at that lineup.
Look at that, guys. All right, here we go, guys. Let's switch gears here. Give me a second.
Oh yeah, Schmem's on there. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but he hasn't had anything good since 8 Mile. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
Like, all his stuff has been trash ever since then. Cause his first 2 albums were good, and then he had the 8 Mile soundtrack, and then after that, everything's been garbage. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So.
You the one start this shit.
On April 23rd, 2023, airport officers were called to a security checkpoint following reports of an employee causing a disturbance and refusing to present her ID badge.
What's going on?
She came through the door, asked to see your ID, and she's had it done for her shirt. This is the third time we told her, hey, you gotta have it on the outside of your shirt. Set him doing badges and bags. They do a badge verification and check the badge. She asked why. I said, and I tried to explain to her again, because it seems like every time we have to explain to her why we're going to the bag. She goes, well, check the bag.
And he told that to you?
Yeah, he keeps following me.
Okay. What's going on? You want to come talk to me, ma'am?
No.
You want to come talk to me?
I'm trying to get to work. I got the
Yeah, you gotta abide by the rules of the airport.
I know that.
So why are you doing that?
I don't understand. He's walking here.
You don't understand what?
I walked in here. He's sweating me. I don't know what he's
Do you have your BNA badge? Why would you do that?
Because I can. Freedom of speech.
Okay, do you have your BNA badge with you?
Huh?
Do you have your BNA badge with you?
Yes.
Where's it at?
Well, up on my phone.
Well, you need to have it on your. I need to see it. Huh?
Now, guys, she could A, just show the damn badge, or B, act the fool. He said Wesley Snipes' sister.
Ma'am, I need to see your BNA badge.
Right here, man.
Well, then get it out.
Right here.
Get it out. Let me have it. Let me have it.
You didn't get nothing from me, man. You just have to take me down.
Look at that. That's how we're going to start out, guys.
Nothing to nobody. Nobody. He's trying to get to work and he's sweating me.
Huh?
What?
Okay, girl, this is regarding that employee. Can I get another unit down here?
Called you
What is wrong with you?
Yeah. All I did was get ready to go to work, and there he is, man. You got everything. You see my name and everything. What you gonna do? Take me down?
Is all this stuff hers or what?
That's my stuff.
What did I think about the Mike Tyson fight? Guys, someone had put a thing on Instagram about when Tyson knocked out Trevor Burbick, how he slipped a punch and then he threw the overhand and he slipped Jake Paul's jab and did the same thing, but he stopped himself. I honestly think that Mike Tyson got $20 million to just carry Jake Paul. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because guys, there was plenty of times where when is my even when Mike Tyson fought Roy Jones Jr., he was throwing punches. You know what I'm saying? And Roy Jones Jr. had to get out of the way. But Mike Tyson knew Jake Paul. He wasn't gonna hurt him much, and he got $20 million for it. So it is what it is. So
why you got so many keys? Why you got so many cars?
Because I want to buy them. I bought them. Leave me alone. What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? Now what? Well, y'all with me for this the third time I came in here. I came
guys, hold on, guys. Sorry. I gotta switch. Sorry. As annoying as this chick is, I've been trying to show you guys this one for like 3 weeks. Okay, guys, look at this. Trust me, this one's good. Here we go.
Good evening, I'm Officer Flame, Palm Beach Gardens. The reason I pulled you over is you're going 71 miles an hour.
Oh.
You have your license, registration, insurance?
I'm so sorry, sir.
Now, guys, the cops being nice and calm. We have a drunken 304, a drunken B-dub. So of course,
The streets. I'm a bitch from the streets. I get that money. Bitch, give me what you got.
now, guys, Jake Paul. This is all boxing's fault. You know, Jake Paul's had like 5 of the highest selling pay-per-views of the last like 10 years. Think about that. He's had multiple pay-per-views hit like 1.2 or 1.4 million buys. Think about how crazy that is. This is boxing's fault. How is boxing not putting on better shows than Jake Paul?
Yeah.
Also, too, have you noticed that when you go to like a Canelo fight, no one knows who anyone on the undercard is?
Yeah, no.
You look on the arena, no one's there until the Canelo fight. You look at a Jake Paul card, the whole thing is packed from the jump. He's doing something right that boxing needs to learn from when a bunch of nobodies, but he treats everyone on the card like they're somebodies. And they all get paid. You know what I'm saying? And he's getting this new audience. So Jake Paul being popular is all boxing's fault. Too many belts, too many organizations, too much politics.
Yep.
But guys, here's the thing. This is why the UFC doesn't have those issues. Did you know, Limitless and Glitch, that UFC belts aren't real?
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's but they have a much better. It's just all around a better sport.
No, but I mean, there is no UFC champion because UFC owns the belts. They own the rankings. There's no independent organization that so the WBO is the world boxing they're an independent governing body that owns their belts. So anywhere you go around the world, you are the WBO champion. That's regulated by the WBO.
Right.
The IBF, the WBBA, those are organizations that are actual governing bodies where there's a recognized organization that has that title. So the UFC is a promoter. The UFC belt is a one-night prize. Right. Once you walk out of there, no one else around the world can tell. People can say you aren't a champion. Who says who? What governing body? Just like the If you are the Olympic champion, the Olympic, what's it called? The International Olympic, the IOF or whatever, they are a governing sanctioned body that says if you're in Spain, you have a medal, you are an Olympic champion. In the same way that if I'm a WBO champion, I can walk to multiple countries and be recognized as that champion. The UFC doesn't have that. It's not real.
At the end of the night, you don't take your belt.
You take your belt, but the belt doesn't mean anything. Because who is it recognized by? So the UFC is the promoter.
Yeah.
There is no there is no WBO. Because remember, it wasn't until the 70s where there was more than just one title for each division. That's why Sugar Ray Robinson, my favorite boxer of all time,
absolutely
defended the belt like friggin' 50 something times in like a year and a half. Or two, because there was only one champion. When Ali, he was the champion. He was the undisputed GOAT. He was the GOAT. Now they have the WBO, the IBF, all this crap, and the Ring Magazine one, right?
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is that the UFC is a promoter. They are not a governing body. Because back in the day, in boxing, all the states had belts too. So like there's the Iowa State belt, like the California. Those guys are more legit champions than the UFC champions. They used to have the Intercontinental belt. They used to have all these belts. Pro wrestling and boxing had the same style belts. That's where pro wrestling got its belt system from. Was boxing. But they used to have the Pan Am champion, the Intercontinental champion, the United States champion, the California champion, the Canadian champion. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But in general, UFC doesn't have, I would say, in politics, because they own all the fighters, they own the belts, they own the rankings. You know what I'm saying? So for instance, a lot of people that are new to fighting, they don't know what a mandatory is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you are the WBO champion, at some point you have to defend that belt against a mandatory that's the next person in line by merit. If you don't fight them, they strip you. Period. That's how it works.
I think boxing makes more.
Of course.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because of the Ali Act, where the fighters have to make is like 63% or like 70% of the revenue.
Yep.
Whereas the UFC only gives like 16% of the revenue to all their fighters. So.
Where you ladies come from tonight?
I gotta go to the bathroom.
But here's the thing: you can't gatekeep sports from influencers. Because here's the thing, guys. You notice the only sport influencers can get into is like combat sports. You'll never see a Jake Paul type person in soccer or football, whatever. Because to get to the highest level, you have to prove yourself. And the highest level of boxing is showmanship as well as skill. Jake Paul is not that good of a boxer, but he gets the showmanship part. People want to see two guys talking mess and have a fight, whether it's a good fight or not. That's why pro wrestling is there. Pro wrestling, before there was television, the wrestling show used to come. And then there was Limitless the Annihilator versus Glitch the Emperor. And they would, hey man, I'm going to kick your butt. No way, man. And then you guys would set up a ring and have a fake fight. And people were like, oh my God, this is amazing.
Yeah.
It's the showmanship part. Only boxing or a sport like boxing, even MMA, can do, because the fighting is the afterthought part. But you cannot have Jake Paul try and get on an NFL team. It's not gonna happen.
Jake Paul playing baseball.
You can't have Jake Paul try and get on a hockey team. It's not gonna. He would get killed.
Yeah.
But the inherent nature of combat sports means that you can be not that good, and people will pay to see you fight, because it's called prize fighting. It's sport. Boxing, MMA is sports entertainment before it's a sport. Now, amateur boxing, Olympic wrestling, yes, that's more of a sport. You won't see Jake Paul trying to do an influencer in the Olympics. It's not going to happen.
And Tyson and Paul were friends, so
yeah,
Yep.
So bad it hurt. Oh my God, it hurts so bad. Oops, wrong thing. I'm sorry.
All right, give me 1 second.
She's cooked.
Miss,
Yes, sir.
if you would go and step out of me real quick, I want to make sure you're all set to drive. We'll have you on your way home, okay?
What do you mean set to drive, sir?
Make sure you're not under the influence, okay?
But I'm scared right now. So why would you think I'm under the influence, sir? Hi.
Hey. Make sure you're not under the influence, okay?
Oh, I'm not under the influence, but I'm scared. He's looking in my purse.
No, I'm not. So I can smell it, I can see it.
And smell what?
Well, your speech is slurred, your eyes are watery, I can smell it coming out of the car. So if you would go and step out, we'll make sure.
I didn't do anything. I was drinking a beer. Why can't I drink a beer?
You're all set, we'll have you on your way home, okay?
Literally, right up there. Calm down. We're going to record it. You say...
We're recording it too. We got 2 cameras and the one on the car.
You can see and smell alcohol on me.
I already told you that. Come on out, man. If you're all right to drive, you'll be on your way home. There'll be no problem.
Exactly, but what are you trying to do to me right now?
I'm trying to make sure you're all set to drive, that you're not driving under the influence, just like I told you before.
Okay, could you call Jimmy or somebody to come here?
No.
And you in the passenger seat.
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Don't call anybody to come here right now.
No, I'm calling my little brother, and I have to...
Always on the phone, aren't they, guys? Always on the phone. You know what I mean?
Right to do that.
Tell them to keep their distance. All right, I'm scared too that you're not getting out of the car, so go ahead and step out, please,
I'm
okay?
getting out the car, so I'm turning on the light. My hands are up. I know I'm black. My hands are up.
Oh, please. Please, guys.
Oh, man, we can play the race card?
Look at that, guys. Guys, Glitch, has this cop done anything wrong to these chicks? Anything? At all? He wasn't disrespectful. He wasn't saying anything. Oh, I'm black. I know I'm black. Please. Come on, man.
I'm a woman. I'm not a threat.
I know I'm a police officer, and I don't know why you're acting like that.
Hold on.
Nobody's hands are on their guns, so please go ahead and step out.
My hands are on the wheel. I don't have
we can see that. Our hands are up too. Let's go. Please step out, man.
Wait.
Please come on out.
I'll come out.
You're not doing it, though.
Please don't touch
You're not
me.
doing it.
I'm just afraid. I'm just
Let's
trying
go.
to turn it
Come on
around.
out.
Put this on me.
You've already got 2 cameras on you. Go ahead and step out. Let's go.
Oh my God.
Come on back over here.
Where do you want me to
Where
go?
my finger's pointing. Do you see my
Okay.
finger? Do you see where it's pointing?
Oh my God.
Please
This
go
is
ahead and
not
stand
happening.
over there.
Oh
Let's go,
my
right
God.
over here.
Please don't say this is happening.
Okay, do you have any medical condition with your eyes not corrected by
I do not have
glasses?
any medical condition
Guys, how many kids do you think each of these knuckleheads have, right?
at all. Oh my God.
Okay, are you able to walk a straight line?
I can walk
Why are you
whatever
acting
you
like
want.
this?
I'm because you white, I'm black. I don't want to
So
get
you're
killed.
racist. So why are you being racist?
Oh, man.
This cop's the man.
My husband
Why are you
is
being
white.
racist?
My husband
Where are you
is
going?
white.
She said her husband's white, and she's acting this way. Come on. Sin, what's up, dude? Let's see. Where we at? Likes, guys. Make sure to hit the like buttons. So we're almost to 100 likes, guys. So if we can just smash the like button, I appreciate that.
Stop.
Oh, and guys, once again, I have a whole channel dedicated to body cam footage. So guys, please make sure to subscribe to 50 and 304s, guys, because I'm going to be dropping a whole bunch more content over here. Here we are, guys. You guys, okay, so I'm going to do lives on this channel for 50 and 304s, but as of the beginning of the year, I'm going to be doing only 50 and 304 lives on this channel. We will still end all the lives with body cam footage, obviously, because, you know, it's fun. But I'll be doing all the lives over here, and there's certain weeks where I'll probably do 2 lives over here. So, but I'll let you know.
Stop now. Come on over here. Stop doing that.
Okay,
Stop acting like this.
did.
You're acting like a child.
I'm afraid. I don't know what to do.
Stop going
What
over
do you-
here.
I just walked
You
the
need to
line.
listen.
My hands are
No.
up. I held
Did
no
I tell
weapons.
you to walk?
I promise you I don't have anything,
What
sir.
is your name?
Oh my God.
What's your name?
You got my license, sir. You got my license.
All you have to do.
Oh my God! I walked the straight line.
Why are you not listening?
Why are you not listening? I walked the straight line.
Why are you not listening?
Stand.
All you have to do is stand.
My hands are up. I don't have no weapons. Please don't choke me or hurt me, please.
What's your name? Go ahead and stand right here.
Look at this, guys. What a clown. Are you serious? Guys, did I ever tell you guys that I watched a video of a B-dub? She was running in the rain using her baby as an umbrella. Guys, I'm dead ass. I'm serious. She was running to her car using her baby to cover her head. Absolutely insane.
Bring your feet together, hands on your sides.
Oh my God! I have no weapons, please. I haven't done anything. I had to go to the potty really bad.
You're not listening. Are you listening? Are you listening
I had to go to the potty really bad.
Are you listening?
You told me to stand right here.
No, I told you.
Jesus.
Would you shut your mouth? I'm tired of hearing it.
And she needs a...
I promise you would be disappointed with yourself if you watch this tomorrow.
I thought you said, well, I gotta come so close to you. I'm afraid to come close to you.
Okay, listen, I'm going to advise you and call your Taylor warnings, okay?
Oh my God.
I suspect that you're driving under... Stop talking.
Oh my God.
Stop talking.
I don't want to die.
You're not listening.
I don't want to die.
You get back in the car.
You're not listening.
You get back in the car. Get back in the car.
That's my twin sister.
Get back in the car. We're trying to deal with it.
Oh, God, there's two of them, right?
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
That's my twin. Don't tell me to get back in the car.
I will tell you to get back in the car because you're interfering with our investigation.
You're not
Get in the car.
Talk to me. I don't want to die.
Why are you acting like a child? Why are you acting like a child?
I don't want to die.
Stop acting like a child.
You get out of the car again, you're going to jail for resistance.
Arrest her. Let's go, champ.
You understand?
Let's go, champ.
I didn't do anything.
Well, first of all, you were speeding, and I want you to stop talking.
I gotta go to the potty so bad. Please, my hands are...
Guys, what do you think she's been drinking? Right? A couple of Colt 45s. All right, guys, here. I know that we're running late. Glitch, Limitless. We'll start out with you guys. What is the most ghetto, like, in the last 5 years, what's the most ghetto alcohol that you've drank?
E&J.
Really? Let me see. Hold on.
Irk and jerk.
Yo, do you remember that one girl had one of these in her car?
Yeah.
You remember that? Look at that. Guys, put in the chat in the last like 10 years, what's the most ghetto alcohol that you drank?
Uh-huh.
You know? Ew, someone says bong water. Ugh.
That's the Timu Cavassier.
Guys, I bought a 40 of old E because it was one of the last glass ones that I could find because they only have plastic ones now. I saw it, like, oh snap! Look at that! Old school. You know what I'm saying? Look at that.
In a Fago bottle. What about
that guy's driving down the street with a glass 40, you know what I'm saying?
The Miller 40
just
ounce.
freaking cruising, man, with a bottle of Old E.
You know what I like though is the Mickey's grenades.
Someone says St. Ives.
Yeah, St. Ives.
Alcohol. Oh yeah, dude, look at Someone says Colt 45. Oh, Milwaukee's best ice.
Oh
Steve.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, Steve.
Milwaukee's best ice.
Yeah.
Ugh.
The beast.
Steve, dude, you got all of us beat, dude. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Dude. Check out the alcohol content.
Wait. What's Thunderbird? Thunderbird alcohol. What's Thunderbird? Oh, someone has said something about this. This is in England, right? I think that they make this. God, this just looks like gut rot. You know what I'm saying? Someone says Midnight Dragon.
Yeah, the Mickey's grenades. Yeah.
Midnight Dragon beer.
I can't.
Look at that, dude.
Special
Look
reserve.
At that. Man, what's Vlad vodka? What is that?
Oh, Vlad. Oh.
Vlad. Oops.
Ooh.
Vlad vodka. What is that? No, there's no way this is good for you. There's no way. There's no way this is good for you. There's no way. There's no way, dude. Do you guys know Mad Dog comes in a can?
Oh, really? Stepping it up.
All
right.
Guys, I couldn't bring myself to buy it. I couldn't. I saw it. I'm like, I can't do it, guys. I can't do it. I can't do it, man. Wait. Lance says Night Train. What is Night Train? Oh, what is this? What the fuck is this? Yo,
it's in the lineup.
This looks like something that you would steal out of your dad or your granddad's freaking liquor cabinet. You know what I'm saying? Night Train. Look at that, man. All right, let's finish this up, guys, so we can close out.
I want you to stop.
Guys, we're at 89 likes, man. Appreciate that, guys. Thanks so much for being here, guys. You know, appreciate that, guys. I think this is like right around the 2-year anniversary of me like actually, taking this channel seriously. I've been posting things before, but I think there was a Stacey Abrams election that made me actually start posting stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, hey guys, thanks for being here, and I am trying to hit 11K by the end of the year, guys. So please make sure you are subscribed, man.
AJ, how many videos are you doing a day? 2?
I've been doing 2 as of late because of the political stuff,
Yeah.
And then, so I find so much stuff about these chicks being broke, right? Like about chicks getting evicted, chicks getting $1,000 a month car payments. So they're just so funny. I just have to do them, right? And then I try and do the actresses that hit the wall. I try and switch stuff up, but I found so much content that I've been doing two a day. I usually try and do 1 a day, and then maybe 3 or 4 a week on the other channel, and then some stuff on locals too. But as of late, I've been dropping 2 a day, and I honestly think that it's winter time, and a lot of guys are inside, instead of going out over the summer. So there's a lot more traffic online, So I try and provide more content for you guys, So.
Hands are all. What do you want me to do?
To stop
what
talking.
What do you want me to
stop
do?
talking.
Oh my God.
Stop talking. Lower your hands.
Wouldn't it be great if this was Officer Keisha? But guys, yay, the Ponytail Patrol is here.
Put your hands down. Follow instructions.
I'm scared. I don't have no weapons. I'm defensive.
Time out. You need to listen.
Of course. Look at the size of this female cop.
Right now, okay?
The only thing worse than the Ponytail Patrol is a biggin Pony Patrol.
You're being advised of your Taylor warnings. If you do not cooperate and participate in these exercises, you are not going to dispel my concern that you're driving under the influence of alcohol, chemical, or controlled substance.
Taylor.
This female cop walks up.
I'm gonna show you where the wild goose goes.
Warnings are specific to Florida case law and help build a case if a suspect.
Anonymity. Yes. He said gather the tasing videos for Christmas episode. Yes. Good idea.
Is not cooperating with a drunk driving investigation.
I did not tell you to walk a straight line.
You told me to walk a straight line.
No, I asked you if you could walk a straight line.
I could.
Next, your inaction to participate in these exercises will force me to make an arrest based on the totality of the circumstances as I know them to this point, and it will be used against you in court. Are you willing to do these exercises?
I don't know
yes
what you
or no?
said. I'm so afraid right
Okay,
now.
so I'm going to tell you one more time. Not doing these exercises is going to force me to make an arrest based on the totality of the circumstances, and it will be used against you in a court of law. Are you willing to do these exercises?
Whatever exercises, sir, just don't kill me,
So
please.
place your hands down at your sides.
I'm scared.
Place your hands down at your sides.
Why? I want to let
Maybe
you know
she
I
doesn't
have no
understand
weapons.
because she is under the influence.
No.
I am not under the influence,
Then put your
ma'am.
hand
Please.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
down at your side.
Why do I have to? I'm afraid. I don't want them to think I got weapons. I don't have no weapons,
Did
sir.
anybody say you had a weapon?
Oh my God, I'm afraid. My
Ma'am,
hands are up. I have
ma'am,
nothing.
Ma'am, listen to me. Listen to me.
Ma'am, you
Right
accuse
now-
me of drinking. I know.
She didn't accuse you of anything.
She said.
You told on yourself. You told on yourself. You absolute thunderhead. Stupid. Look at that, man. Look at that.
She must be on the influence. Exercise you want me to do? What exercise you want me to do?
I want you to stand right here.
I'm afraid to come close to you.
I want you to stand
I
right
know
here.
you
Come close to me. I'm going to come close to you.
Okay, what do you
so bring
want
your
me
feet
to do?
together.
What do you
Hands
want?
at.
Guys, they're lucky. I'm not a cop, man, with these 304s.
Swear by God and Sonny Jesus, you will all visit the infirmary. Every last motherfucker in here.
Your sides. Hands at your sides.
Oh my God.
Hands at your sides.
I don't have any
Hands
weapons,
at your
sir.
sides.
I don't
Nobody
have
said
any
you have a
weapons.
weapon.
Just don't want to catch our DUI.
See the top of this pen.
Oh my God.
You're not listening.
Of course I see the top.
Why isn't she listening?
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Lower your hands to your sides.
Morale, did you call for help?
Your help is here.
I hope. No, you're not my
You see
help.
the top of this pen?
Oh my God. You
Maybe
got
if
the
you
light in
stop
my
being
fire.
racist for a second and
I'm
listen.
not being racist. I'm afraid for my life, dude.
Why? Because you're being racist. Because you are being
Why are
racist.
you behind me, sir? You ready to take me down?
You're
Are you
making
gonna
this
follow
more.
this?
Come
I don't
on.
want to die. I didn't do nothing. I don't want to get hurt.
You see the
I
top
don't
of
want
this
to
pen?
die
Shut
tonight.
up.
You're going to follow this
I
with
just
your...
don't want to die tonight. Please don't
You
kill
see
me.
the top of this pen? You're going to
Please
follow
don't
this?
kill
Stop
me.
talking.
Guys, right here, this is everything wrong with modern 304s, right?
Yep.
These cops have been nothing but professional. This chick is clearly intoxicated. She's in the wrong, and she's acting an ass.
They just don't shut up.
Isn't this crazy? They haven't done any, like, these cops haven't been disrespectful. They haven't called them names. They haven't yelled. They haven't done anything. She just won't shut up.
Listen, Keisha, you have the right to remain silent.
Yeah, man. Oh, man.
You have that right.
Look at that.
I don't want to die. I promise you I didn't do nothing.
10:15.
Oh
You're
my
under
God.
arrest for driving under the influence of alcohol, chemicals.
It's about time. Let's go.
I'm under arrest for what?
Because you failed. He told you a couple times.
No, I'm so
You failed.
afraid.
Well, you shouldn't have been.
Failed to
There's no
listen.
need.
Oh my
Everybody has-
God. I
You
got
don't even have tears, ma'am. You don't even have tears.
It's all an
Stop
act.
saying-
As she said, you don't even have tears. It's all an act. Guys, this is going in the greatest hits. This is going in the greatest hits, guys. You know this is going to go in the greatest hits. Let's go. Hold on. There we go.
She's being racist out here.
Morale, can I ask for the supervisor? Can I have the supervisor?
Sure, you
I
sure
need
can.
supervisor.
I will call the
I need
supervisor for you. Draft 13 may have a
Where is
supervisor. Individual's not happy with my police service.
Morale, come get my drink. Oh, she threw my stuff on the ground.
right
She
there.
threw my stuff on the ground.
Yes, I'm
Taking it off gently.
What
There's
is
no
going
need to yell
on?
like that.
I'm
Please
so
don't.
afraid. What did my sister
watch.
do? What did
One
my
bracelet.
sister do? I want to be safe.
You're the safest person in the city. You have police officers with you.
No, sir. No, it's too much going on. I don't feel safe.
Ain't nothing going on.
OMG.
She said OMG. Guys, you know me. I'm not a big fan of cops, but they don't get paid enough to deal with this foolishness. You know what I'm saying?
Is this connected?
My God,
Stop.
are you
Is it
taking my wig off? It is.
Sewn in?
It
Then you'll
is.
take it off at the counter.
Oh,
they're gonna take her wig off at the county.
No.
Oh no!
No.
I didn't know that, guys. Guys, we learned something new today, right? That wig is coming off, guys.
You are being arrested because you didn't participate in the exercise.
sir, I walked a straight line.
I didn't tell you to walk the straight
I walked
line.
a straight line.
I didn't tell you to.
OMG. I gotta pee so bad.
I wonder why you got to pee so bad.
I was drinking a lot of water.
Oh, please.
Sparkling water.
Sparkling water.
Okay, then you should have done the exercises. You would have had no problem.
God. I'm sold in, sweetie.
I need to check to make sure you don't have any. I feel metal, ma'am, so I have to make sure you don't hurt my officers.
I'm in cuffs. How am I hurt an officer? I'm in cuffs, ma'am. I cannot hurt somebody. I don't want to get hurt. I am pissed.
How can you do all that and not have tears? That's what's
You got. I gotta clip that.
Yeah,
I
dude.
gotta clip that, dude. Hold on. Let me put the thing here. 8:20.
It's interesting that you're trying to cry without tears.
I'm so scared. I just don't want to get hurt, dude.
You acted like a child the whole time. That's why you're
How? A child don't. I don't want to get hurt. Morel,
Hot
look in my
smoking
wallet. I have my
slut.
attorney in the wallet. Please call my attorney right now.
Well, we're not going to talk to him.
No.
Morel, just call
This is one of my favorite cops of all time, dude. Seriously.
the attorney, please. Please don't break that, ma'am.
I didn't. I've been taking very much care of your
Thank
items.
you. Morel, please call my attorney right now.
Morel?
Okay.
Right now she's under arrest for suspicion of DUI.
Why?
I just want to confirm you just took a necklace.
That's my twin sister.
Okay. Okay. And here's a bracelet.
She didn't do anything.
Okay. Well, all she had to do
We were
was.
just going home.
Ma'am, can I speak? I'm talking to you calmly and respectfully. Okay.
I'm a 45-year-old woman. I'm not an idiot. And I'm
They're both 45 years old acting this way. A great American philosopher known as Colin once said, Colin, wherever you are, I'm quoting you, man, they don't grow up, they just grow old, right? Guys, these chicks aren't 304s, they're 608s. They're so old now, they're 608s, you know what I'm saying?
educated.
So
don't talk to me like
Shut up!
I'm a 40-year-old man, and I'm talking to you with the same respect that I get from you.
So
Okay?
please don't talk to me like
Age has-
I'm dumb.
I'm not.
Because I'm very, very smart.
Right, I'm trying to.
You've been had.
Mess.
Explain to you the process on what's happening.
Why are you
Sergeant
even talking
Leffler,
to
for
her?
transparency purposes, this discussion is going to occur on body-worn camera, sir. Okay. I pulled this vehicle over because I observed it traveling 71 miles an hour in the outside through lane. Vehicle slow rolled to a stop right here. Upon contact, I made contact with that woman in the driver's seat, Miss identified by Florida driver's license photo. Upon contact, I noticed that she had glassy eyes, slurred speech. I detected the odor of an unknown alcoholic beverage coming off of her breath. Gathered her information, went
is
back,
it?
conducted my records
Palm
check,
Market?
waited for 94 to arrive.
Say again?
Palm Spring? Pong Market? Something.
I think so.
So I could resume my investigation. Asked her to exit the vehicle. She starts pulling out the phone. She gave me a little bit more of a hard time going back and forth with me about getting out of the vehicle. Finally, she exited the vehicle on her own accord. I tried to ask her if she had any medical conditions which would affect any of the exercises performed. She started yelling, walking with her hands up, saying that she was scared. I asked if she could walk a straight line. She proceeded to start walking down the white fog line without being told to do so. I then got her to about where she's standing with Officer Rigney over there. She stood like this with her hands up. I kept telling her, please lower your hands. She kept saying she doesn't have a weapon. At no point was a weapon drawn on her. At no point was my hand on my gun. At no point was she accused of having a firearm or any kind of weapon that would harm us. She kept saying she was scared. I attempted at least 2 times to advise her of her Taylor warnings, to which she kept yelling and talking over me. Then she said she was willing to do whatever that we needed to do, but kept her arms in the air and would not approach me because the HGN has to be conducted within 12 to 18 inches away from the person. I held the stimulus device in front of her face. She would not look at it, would not participate. She was instantly placed under arrest, and you can hear her over there still hollering. She requested for a supervisor.
Okay.
That's where we're at.
So you're making an arrest based on your observations and her refusals to
Yes, sir. She did not dispel my concern that she was driving under the influence, and I tried to explain that to her. However, she kept talking over me.
Why my sister being
I'm trying to explain that to you, but you keep
she's like less than 5 minutes away.
It doesn't matter how far. We've arrested people in their driveway before.
What did she do wrong?
Well, she was speeding, and we believe she may be under the influence. I'm going to be honest with you. An attorney's not going to be able to do anything at this point. All right? What's going to happen is she's going to be transported to the Palm Beach County Jail, where she'll be released after 8 hours from right now. Okay?
Look at that.
All she had to do was...
They're both drunk. And she's standing 10 toes down. 10 toes down. And lying. But we're supposed to believe all women, right, guys? Clown world.
And if she wasn't intoxicated or impaired...
Well, how do you know she was intoxicated? Because of something you believe?
Because
that's a belief. That's not true.
It's because of whatever Officer Flint saw. He's the DUI officer. He's the one that pulled you guys over.
Hi, I'm Sergeant Leffler.
Supervisor.
What can I do for you?
Sir, he pulled me over. He accused me of being intoxicated, and he could smell alcohol or whatever. I had to go to the bathroom really bad, and I was speeding. I never denied that because I was trying to go to the ladies' room, okay? But when he pulled me up, he accused me. As soon as he accused me, it made me defensive, and I was afraid. And I say, sir, I got my hands up. I'm touching the wheel. I'm not doing anything. He said, come out and walk a straight line. I walked this straight line with no problems. Then he said, okay, I need you to do additional things. And then he said, no, you're not complying. I'm going to arrest you. For what? I don't know. I've never been in trouble. You check my thing. I don't want to die tonight. That's all I told him. I got out. I walked this straight line. Now I'm in handcuffs.
All right, well, there's a series of tasks that he has to ask you to perform.
I don't mind. I had my hands up because I was afraid to let him know I have no weapons or anything.
One of the major things of those tasks is listening to instructions. Is one of the major points of it.
I'm trying to understand why I'm being detained.
So you're under arrest now.
Under arrest for what, sir?
Suspicion of DUI.
Suspicion of DUI? I don't have any DUI.
So when I came up, she was yelling. He was trying to give her the instructions. She just kept
I
yelling.
say, I want to make sure I don't die, I don't get hurt. Please, sir. Please, I will listen to anything he do. Ma'am, I'm not going to run at all.
Are you done?
I don't need to. What do you want me to do?
We're going this way.
Please don't hurt me, please.
Nobody's going to hurt you. That's how to do what we're
I'm
asking.
complying, ma'am.
Okay, you're
Please
going to
don't
go in
hurt
here.
me. Please don't hurt me.
Turn around. It's better that you put your...
I'm complying. Okay, I'm complying. Please don't hurt me.
Watch your head.
Please don't hurt me. I'm complying. I'm totally complying.
I understand.
He said Timu, Mary J. Blige. Oh, guys, hey, put a 1 if you guys have heard of Klarna. Have you heard of this? I'm gonna make a video about this. Have you guys heard of this? Klarna? Hey, Glitz, have you heard of this? Guys, Klarna's like an expensive version of layaway. And all these chicks are going broke because they're buying stuff. They're buying Gucci bags and stuff on Klarna.
No.
Absolutely. And then if you miss a payment, you get all these fees. And the reason why companies do this is, guys, girls will buy 45% more stuff on Klarna than in the store. Because like, oh, well, I can afford it because it's on layaway.
No.
How broke and moronic do you have to be?
No.
To do this? There's a girl that I'm going to do a video on. She spent $32,000 on Klarna.
Look at that.
Dude, these chicks are cooked, man. Cooked. And guys, all these chicks do this. Why? Why? Because they expect one of us guys to swoop in.
Here I come to save the day.
And pay the bills. Clown world.
What it's worth, calling an attorney right now is not going to do anything.
Well,
She's getting released in 8 hours regardless. An attorney's not getting her out.
She don't need to be.
You do you.
Fake eyelash.
You do you. He walks off.
I can't believe I'm being arrested. I'm 45 years old being arrested for what?
Driving under the influence.
I'm not under the influence. Can I get a drug test? Can I get an alcohol test or something?
All that at the...
Do the test. It's not going to say I'm under the influence at all.
That will be explained to you down there. Officer Flink will explain everything to you, okay?
Uh-oh. Some simps show up. Here we go. I fucking knew it. I knew it. Watch these simp show. Hey, man, what you doing about my girl, man?
Brothers and other family members arrive to take the twin sister home.
Look at this guy.
Here I come to save the day.
Guys, come on. Come on, simple stilt skin. What are you doing, dude? Come on, man.
No.
What are you doing? Absolute.
Came out the officer.
Simp and Mario Brothers.
The DUI officer was trying to give her instructions and gave her tailored warnings and kept trying to explain to her, listen, if you don't do this, I have to go on what I have. She refused. She was given the tailored warnings twice. It's basically saying, in summary, we're going to take you on what we have right now if you're refusing to do these tasks to show. And she wouldn't listen. She just literally just kept screaming and don't get near me and you don't get near me and I'm afraid. And so
everything we do is standardized.
Yeah, but she'll do it tomorrow.
There it is, guys. Right there, guys. Right there. Do you see how all the men are actually being decent? And then she's still causing trouble. Guys, this right here, what you're seeing in front of you is the gynocracy. This is the patriarchy. This right here is why the black community is where it is. This chick right here won't shut up. All these three guys are trying to just figure out what's going on. He said, Jimmy Walker's on the right. If someone said homeboy looks like Booker T. Oh, but guys, look at this.
She'll be able to call you when everything's set. The first part of it, she will be given the breathalyzer, which she kept saying she wanted to take. If she wants to take a drug or alcohol, she can do that at her own expense for the blood.
You couldn't do it right on the spot. No.
We couldn't even get her to do any basic tasks. She wouldn't do anything. The only thing she kept screaming at us was, "Don't hurt me! You're gonna kill me!" All this stuff, and that's where we're at. She didn't want to participate on the tasks that needed to be done. So we can't just go, "Okay, you don't want to do them, so drive off." So
you guys have anything else for us? Appreciate you coming to pick up the car. We didn't want to tow it. Gentlemen?
I'd have towed it.
Thanks for coming. Take care.
Honestly, the driver of this vehicle needs to pursue a career in acting. Hey everyone, I'm John. I appreciate you watching. Now before I begin, let me say this. Departments across the country, a police officer may story home.
Both of
who are arrested for drunk
driving under the influence and resisting, obstructing. At the jail, she blew 2 samples on.
Guys, what do you think her blood alcohol is? It showed it, but let's see. I think it's 0.24. Let's see. Is it 0.081? Huh.
At the jail, she blew 2 samples on a preliminary breathalyzer test, both of which were consistent with illegally driving under the influence. Court records indicate she ultimately pled guilty to one of the related charges, and her driver's license was suspended.
Wow. That drunk. Huh. Oh, no. Look at this.
Come here.
Oh, no. Busted biscuits.
Oh, no.
Well, I mean, look at the state of the house here.
Look at the front gut. Oh, Steve said, I just ate. Oh, you guys. Well, we're way past time, guys. guys, I'll be live on Locals tomorrow for Monday night fights, guys. And yeah, guys, let me see. We're supposed to touch on divorce today, but guys, we're gonna do divorce next Sunday. Guys, please, if you have any divorce stories you want to tell, guys, feel free to come on the panel early and give us your divorce stories. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be next Sunday for Send the Asteroid, guys. And yeah, guys, make sure that you subscribe, guys. Join the Discord. Check out my locals, guys. I am out of here. I appreciate you guys. We almost hit 100 likes, guys. We had 93, guys. Thanks so much. I appreciate you guys. And yeah, have a good one, guys. Take it easy.
Adios, guys.